Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the bullpen. What is happening in Never Ever Land? A lot is happening, tell you the truth. At least on the good side of town. A lot is happening. Somebody just left a message on StreamYard before I started. Must be on the other side of the fence. I'll post it. There it is. Some guy checkmate. Keep your hate flowing, loser. Oh, that just brought a smile to my face. I wonder who did that. Oh, yeah, you guys. Yeah. Oh, you know, always got got a hellacious fan club. This other Frankie the Rat. I'm rich. Woo! No, another guy want to be in the spotlight, and I have all my rats in a row. Had to come up. Had a picture of a cat in a box. Don't know where Richard is today. Maybe he's playing hooky. Try to get a hold of him since this morning. Don't really bother him throughout the week. I mean the weekend, because it's his personal time. Crappy weather outside all weekend. Pretty nasty outside. The Farmer's Almanac says that we're supposed to have a nasty winter this year. I'm talking about here in Kentucky. Don't know about you good people throughout the land, but us, we're supposed to have big heavy snowfall and chilly winter. Had a phone call yesterday. Long distance. I got childhood friend, a high school friend, different high schools. Um, but we stuck together and then we worked together on the crab boat. Well, matter of fact, his father owned the boat, the crab boat, and his dad owned a um halibut boat in Homer, Alaska. and he invited me to visit him this coming Thanksgiving. Not in Alaska. He got a house down in Florida. Wow. You hear that, Popeye? Oh, Popeye must have just woke up, grabbed his heart, saying, saying, Richard. Hey, Rich.
Hey, what's up?
Trying to get hold of you earlier today, and
Yeah, I missed a couple calls from you. Was kind of busy, and I was eating when the second one when you called, so I
you're
left you a
always eating.
message. Yeah,
Oh, I never get the message.
you didn't?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's
I was
cool?
just talking about my. I was just talking about my Alaskan friend
Mm-hmm.
inviting me down for a visit in next month down in
Nice.
Florida.
Oh, beautiful.
And I was just saying, Popeye must have heard me say that just now, and
Mm-hmm.
he's looking around. Where's my piece? Where's my piece? Looking out the window already.
What? You wouldn't go to his house, man?
Hell
No way.
no.
Hell no.
I got better things to do. Well, where does the little man live?
Maybe Orlando or something, but I don't honestly know. I thought it was kind of mid.
No, somebody said he lives like down in swamplands. Like
Oh, where my
like
brother lives down in Marco
no
Island.
no
Yeah.
no. Somebody said he lives like down in like
The
like
Everglades?
the way Jerry was saying he doesn't live in a nice area.
Well, it's expensive
He
in
lives
Florida, man, nowadays.
well. My buddy lives over in over by the raceway over in Daytona Beach.
Oh, that's cool. We used to go there as kids. My dad would let us. They used to let you drive the cars on the beach. I don't know if they do that still, but I was
Uh,
like 10
my
years old driving my dad's Cadillac on the beach. It was a
uh,
lot of fun.
yeah, my buddy he lives in a private gated area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Um,
it's a lot
he
of
got a
hot
golf.
girls there.
There's a golf course.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
can like during the race time. He said they can hear the race cars at night.
Oh, the Daytona 500 track is something,
Yeah,
man.
they can hear it like they can hear it like faintly at nighttime they can
Yep.
hear it.
Yep. Yep.
So I don't know how far away you can hear it, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, he said on right around the 15th I'll be going down,
Nice.
and then
Beautiful.
I'll come back in around December.
Beautiful.
So yeah, never been there before.
Who's that?
This is this the farthest I've been is Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, Nashville is the farthest I've been, like south. So
60 bucks on two hamburgers Gogo Bubba's sister spent. Yeah. Wow. They must be some hamburgers, man.
Junior's in the house, Beavis is in the house,
Mm-hmm.
DNC just popped up. Gogo Bobo's sister just popped up. You just popped up. But yeah, very. He said he'll flip the bill to fly down. Um, he said there's a bunch of different airlines that fly into his area. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how many airports are there, but
Some of those, I think John Travolta lives there in Florida, and some of those areas, pilots have their own landing strips on their own property. Like community can pull their jets up to their house. It's pretty
oh yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
What's up,
I seen a
Jollibee?
documentary of him doing that.
Yeah, yeah. DNC's waiting for NASCAR to go all electric, hook up to the
They
charger,
might do that.
pull out 7 hours later. Yeah, exactly.
Those
Bakersfield.
enduro racing.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hey, did you see the who was on last night? The Rileys.
No, I
Did you
didn't.
watch them last night?
No, I did not.
Did
So
anybody watch them last night?
is Mr. Riley in Hawaii still? I think he was out there.
No, I think he's in Indiana.
Oh,
I
Indiana.
think. Don't quote me.
Yes, I did see. I think his dad passed away not too long
Well,
ago.
yeah. But his
Mm,
wife had a show last night,
mm-hmm.
and she had a very, very colorful. Her guest is from my
Philippines.
that area that I was just talking about,
Oh, really?
and she has a very, very truck driver's voice or a sailor's voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And every word was a F word or
F
yeah,
bombs.
no. Every word. I mean, I'm talking about maybe 10 words was F word, and then I
Yeah.
mean, she's a little thing, maybe 4 foot, 4'10",
Mm-hmm.
and but I seen her. I met her like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, on Mrs. Hapster's channel,
Mm-hmm.
and she was all makeup and prettied up. Her husband drives for NASCAR.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Man, you got to be
and
crazy to do that, man.
and she was like he is a Latino man.
Mm-hmm.
Nico talked to him a
Mm-hmm.
couple of times on her show, and they click because they both speak the lingo and
Right,
everything,
right,
and
right.
brothers to the end
Mm-hmm.
and all that good stuff. And um, but yeah, but she was talking about. See, somebody scolded her like how do you say the word? Like made enemies of her, and she wants to get payback. And
Ooh.
man, she every word is like f f f f beep 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 beep, and Mrs. And Marcy, like, she scolds me on my channel saying like everybody says F word and everybody say this and that,
Mm, mm,
but on her channel she allowed it and like nothing, like it was okay and stuff. I complained and
mm.
she just like shrugged it off, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of like double standard because
Ooh.
like people she complained about everybody talking bad, but when I go on her channel she says, Kevin, don't say this, don't say that, behave yourself and all this stuff. But when somebody goes on her channel
Yeah,
and
yeah.
drops those f-bombs, she just said, I'm not monetized. She
Oh,
got
yeah.
something to say, and I'm just going my and everybody, a lot of people was like kind of like complaining and stuff, especially because it was like a Pinoy saying it, and she was just like doing a blinder, like blinders on like on a racehorse,
Mm,
and it was okay. But for me doing it, a Caucasian, it was like like taboo.
wow.
But when a Pinoy doing it and a Pinoy that got scorned, it was okay because. But this is like I said, this is like it's not good to have double standards,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
and
So
like I
I'm
said,
I'm surprised they're not monetized. I thought they were a long time ago.
well, she was monetized, and I don't understand because she on her paper, I mean on her page, she says she got like 9,000 viewers,
Wow.
subs. She got 9,000 subs, and I only have like 1,800. But
Mhm.
I don't know. Like I said, it's just not. I don't understand I don't understand the rules.
Yeah, it's crazy. They keep changing the rules on YouTube, man. Every time you turn around, they got
No,
something
I'm
new.
not talking about her. I'm not talking about YouTube rules. I'm talking about people, fellow YouTuber rules.
Maybe she just
Every
don't like your
every
ass.
no. Every backyard has a different set of rules.
Uh,
I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about.
yeah, I know. I see what you're saying. I don't let shit bother me, man. I,
Well, no, I'm not talking about bothering you. I'm just talking about the game.
hmm So let her come on and curse on here.
Well, she wasn't the one that was cursing. It was her guess
Oh,
that was all lit up.
because she was all
She was just
angry over
sitting back.
some kind of somebody
Well,
was
yeah,
harassing. Yeah.
she had a stalker
Oh
that
wow.
was following her around and doing wrong to her,
Yeah.
not to Masha but to Faye. And I can understand. Like I said, I seen Faye before. Faye is usually a very high class young lady,
hmm
and like I said, her husband is a NASCAR racer, and he I mean everybody is like a higher class, and this time I seen her in a different
Light, so to
down
speak.
into a different totem pole.
hmm Yeah. Mm-mm.
Like I said, I'm not talking bad about Faye, and I'm not bringing her down or nothing. I'm just saying that we just seen her in a different spotlight.
Yeah,
Hey Jerry,
she's mad at somebody, so people get
she was
curse a lot
beyond
in there.
she was beyond mad. She was saying if she ever finds out the person, she want to have a street fight.
Were they
She called the person out.
stalking her online, or was it in Florida
Yeah.
where she lives? Yeah, yeah,
Well, online, I don't think she just told the person where she lives in Daytona.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that was a lot of fun there when I was a kid. Daytona, nice big long beach, very long.
Yeah, it looked like they got a boardwalk and everything.
Yeah, they probably don't let you drive cars anymore on it, but yeah, because the pollution or whatever. But
Well,
we
yeah,
did
plus
back
the
in.
pedestrians and everything.
Yeah, well, it's so wide of a beach, it's huge.
Hmm.
You'll see.
Yeah, yeah, looking forward to it.
Yep, yep. So when you heading there? Next month?
Yeah,
Frankie the
yeah.
Jerry is a
What's going
control
on, Jerry?
freak. Oh.
Jerry is a control. I think everybody's a control freak.
Mm-mm. So it sounds like the guys in the chat, Frank stopped YouTubing again. Is that what's going on?
I don't keep up with Frank because
Mm-hmm.
every time I want to see I'm blocked on his channel. So I mean, and same with Fazio's channel. So it's kind of hard to go on his channel when you can't say hi or communicate. So there's no use in going on there.
Mm-hmm. Right. Brain fart says you can still drive on Daytona Beach.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Frankie the Hall Monitor says, I believe he's in trouble. Frank, a narcissist cult leader. I wish he'd come on and blast us like he used to do. It's hilarious. We just go silent and let him rave.
Hmm. And who do we have on this time?
I don't know.
Somebody just popped Miko.
Oh, Miko? Oh, yeah. John's asking him. Oh, no. I'm the Blazers asking who's on your hit list today.
I don't have a hit list. Everybody is cool with me.
He was talking to Miko. Miko.
Oh,
M-I-C-K.
So what do you have to say this time?
Not much. I didn't see Miko. Oh, he just
Oh
said
no,
hello.
no. Hmm. Oh, that's strange, Rich.
What?
You're. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. No, that's weird.
What?
We're in StreamYard.
Yeah.
We're not.
Oh, Miko. He wants to come up. He's saying in StreamYard. Yeah.
He is up.
Oh, is he?
He's not
I don't
saying
see.
nothing.
I don't see anybody.
Can you hear me, Big Kev? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you, Big Kev?
I am fine. How are you today? How you doing this time?
Not too bad.
Don't
Not too
talk
bad.
stupid this time. Don't talk
No,
stupid.
no,
I'll
no.
block you.
I didn't. No, no. I didn't want to get you in trouble, you know. So, but yeah. I just wanted to. That time, what I done the other day was, there was a reason for I done that. You know, what certain people have done to me, Big Kev. I had to respond to it. You know, and I didn't mean
Well,
to
yeah,
get
but
your
you can do
channel.
that on somebody else's channel. I
Yes,
mean, don't.
that's why I'm coming up to apologize to you. I didn't want to get you. Um, it was kind of I shouldn't have done that on your channel. So I apologize for doing that, Big Kev. You know.
All right.
I was
I
just
can
I was
adjust.
just no I was just noticing there, Big Kev. Uh, my accounts were blocked. I presume that's not you. It's probably some of your moderators that have done that the last while. You know. So I don't think you do that. You know.
No, I don't think so. Maybe
Yeah,
there's a lot
I
of
didn't
ranches. Yeah.
block you, but I
Yeah, there was probably.
agreed because of what you said. Because like I said, you shouldn't have said that on out in the public.
I shouldn't have said that on your channel, but I'd every right to say it in the public. The same people. I just want to tell the situation why I said that, and I'm not threatening anyone here. I'm just giving the reason why I said that. Um, I live in Ireland, okay, and
Hmm.
that person that I said it, and there's another person. There's a person called E.T. Travel Freely. He lives in Malaysia, and there's a group of them. There's Timmy Stories. They're all working a little clique, the whole lot of them, the Fisher person. But the reason I got mad was they tried to destroy me in the public. They they got an article, right? I live in Ireland, right? But there was a British soldier 30 years ago, right, with my name, the same name as me, right? And they got this article, right? And this person, he was a British soldier and he abused kids or something, whatever he done.
Mm.
Like, and they got this article and they tried to make out that was me, and they put it into the public, and they tried to destroy me and call me a paedophile, which and I'm not this person, so I'd every right to defend myself, you know. And these people that do that, they're just evil people, Big Kev, you know. And I wouldn't do it to my lowest enemy, and I won't retract what I said about that person because that person knows what he done, and he's involved with 4 or 5 people that tried to destroy me, you know. And that article was passed around. It was in a British newspaper about that person with my name about abusing kids. Obviously, it wasn't me, right? I live in Ireland, right? And they tried to pretend that was me to destroy me in the public. And also, on top of that, there's a channel set up. I'm not going to give the name of that channel because it's only publicise it. And they put my legal name up on the channel and call me a paedophile from Ireland, you know, to try to destroy me. So I'm just giving my side of the view. And to call someone a paedophile that's no foundation is as bad as murder, in my opinion. And I'd every right. I shouldn't, as I said, Kev, I shouldn't have said it on your channel, but I'd every right to defend myself. And that person that done that, he shouldn't have done that, and he was involved in that group that were doing that. So I'm just giving my point of view, and that's like I don't go up on I don't go up on channels and talk nitty willy for the sake of it. What was done to me was disgusting, crass, and evil, in my opinion. Anyone to do that to anyone, to try and call someone a paedophile, which they know in their heart they're not, and try to pretend. What they done was scurrilous, because they used my name with even obviously this person lived in a different country but had my same name, and they spread the article around. Okay, and they went on channels doing coded talk about me, about that I was this paedophile. So enough is enough. That's my opinion. And and Biggie and all these people that pretend they're holier than thou, that are friends with these people. Yeah, if that was done to him, he wouldn't like it either, But he's just a turncoat, that Big E, and he supports all these
sure
people
none
now,
of us would like it if we were
Yeah,
singled out.
I'm just giving my side, and Big Kev, in private I can show you what they done to me, but I'm not going to publicize it here, and
Sure.
and that person knows well he's involved with these people, what they've done, and that's why I reacted like that, and that's just, I won't say any more on Big Kev. That's it, and that's it. And listen, you're a good man there. I'm not gonna, I didn't want, because I noticed I wasn't thinking at the time, and I shouldn't have done that on your channel. So I apologize. I think you've taken it. You've worded it out, so it's not too bad now. But I didn't mean to cause you any problems.
I'm not gonna give nobody like wrong, especially when I don't know the story and stuff. So like I said, I'm not gonna dog anybody like on either side, especially when I don't
Yeah.
know the whole story and stuff. So I
Yeah, well,
want to give
look at
people
Big Kev. I don't
benefit of
say
the
these things
doubt.
for no reason. Yeah, I don't say these things for no reason. What was done to me, there's actually, you can destroy a person's reputation doing that, what they done to me, and they think it's funny or whatever, or they think that it's normal. I don't know, Big E, whatever, he thinks that's okay, because he's friends with the Mick Fisher person and the other people as well. But I say to Big E too, people like that, it'll come back.
Also, but
What
everybody
were you
has their
saying to
own
me?
opinion.
Yeah. Now
I
Big
like
E
Mick
has.
Fisher also, but
Yeah, but
like I
Big
said,
E wasn't.
everybody has their
We see
own
the problem
opinion.
with the problem with Big E. He wasn't involved in any of this, but he befriends these people, and he thinks, and he basically said that what I done was outrageous. But I'd have to ask Big E, if I said to Big E, you're a paedophile, and put your legal name out in the public and put up a channel saying you're a paedophile, for every Tom, Dick, and Harry to look at that channel, even though there's no foundation to it, how would he feel? Some people that are friends with these people, they need to take off their goggles and understand what they're doing to other people, which is totally scurrilous, it's totally crass, it's disgusting, really, And that, look, I'm not going to say any more on a Big Kev. I just said it's best, because there's a lot of people on YouTube lately talking crap about me on channels, saying what I done, that I threaten people, and that. If it was done, I put this question to these people: if that was done to you, what was done to me, would you just do nothing? Would you? I have to say, and I commend Frank Battaglia on this. I remember Frank Battaglia saying that when you do that to a person, it's worse than murder. And he's dead right. It's 100% worse than murder. He's 100% right to try and destroy a person's reputation, even though there's no foundation to it. It's disgusting, and you only realize it when you're in your, when you're in them shoes yourself, when you're being, and it's wrong, and these people, they can walk away and think it's disgusting, and the working cliques, you see, the working gangs, there's 4 or 5 people around them, that's how they operate, But anyway, Big Kev, I'm not going to say any more, and I said my piece, and I'll leave it at that, and thank you for letting me on. I appreciate that, Big Kev. Okay,
All right, buddy. Have a good day.
best luck, buddy. Mind yourself, buddy.
All right, buddy. Yeah, everybody's welcome to come up and speak their piece. Free speech. You just gotta have enough cojones to come up and speak what you want to say. Don't be afraid to say it. So yeah, good for you to come up and say what you want to say.
Mm.
Like I said, I didn't know what the whole story is. And again, everybody has their own opinion. Real deal. Are you back? Are you
Yeah,
back
he's
in
back. Yeah.
the Philippines, or
Oh.
are you still in Philippines? I mean, are you back in Australia?
Mm-hmm.
So what have you been doing, Rich?
Quite a lot. Working.
I heard you yawning earlier.
Yeah. I'm old, man. No, it's
Rich, you're
not.
only 1 year older than me. Stop
Yeah,
it.
it's not past my bedtime by any stretch, but yeah, it's getting cooler. You know what I mean? Cooler weather.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
little bit.
yeah. Jay says he's in Uganda checking out the monger scene.
Wow.
Hmm.
How you been doing, Jay? Come on up, Jay. Tell us what's been happening. We got 34 people hanging out. Good for you guys. Yeah, that's quite a few people coming in.
Excuse me.
Is the link out?
That's right. I think you posted it back in the chat.
Let me. Yeah, I just posted. Now it's out. We got oh, Jollibee. Who's that?
Is that Balut John?
Yeah, Balut John. He changes his name all the time. It's kind of hard to
It
keep up who is who.
reminds us of somebody else we know, right?
Man, Grievous just popped up. I know Frank. I know Frank is lurking in the shadows. Hello, Popeye. Nico must be hovering around.
Kenjaman.
Hey,
What's
Ken.
up?
Brain fart. That's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
He says he needs a romper. I seen this Asian guy in New York City walking down the streets. He went to like Harlem, man, and he's walking. It's like a thing women wear, like a one-piece short outfit. And he went in like a barber shop there. You know, it's all these black guys are just raising their eyes like when they see this Asian guy in a women's clothes. Yeah. This is a crazy.
That'll raise anybody's eyes if they
He's a crazy
a
guy.
guy
He
wearing.
sings in the subways and does all kinds of crazy stuff.
And what country is this at?
This is in New York City, man.
What year
Crazy.
is this?
Yeah, it was a few years before the pandemic. Crazy town, USA.
Wow.
Yep.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Big E was over in Marcy's channel yesterday.
Oh, Marcy, that's his
Uh,
name, his wife's name,
yeah.
Mr.
No.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Big E was over there, I guess, listening in.
Mm-hmm.
He should come over and say hi to us. If he got some time on his hands.
Yeah. Well, let's see. It's like 9 a.m. in the Philippines.
He got a lot of time. John said it's me. Hey, John, welcome back. Yeah, I talked to John just a couple of minutes before I started. Ken's in the house. Brain fart. What's going on?
You like that, huh?
Had too many brain farts. Forget what I was saying. Graham's in the house. How you doing, Graham?
Yep. How you doing, Graham?
No, does Graham? Do you stay in the Philippines or do you roam around
I
to
was going to
different
ask the same thing.
different? Do you roam around to different countries? Popeye is here. So is Frank. Oh, I'm sure they are. With the little notepads in the corner with a blanket over their head, but nobody will recognize them. Don't talk about me. I got feelings. Yeah, I want to go check out Hulk Hogan's restaurant.
All right.
I looked it up. It's over in it's on the other side of Florida.
Gulf Coast.
No, it's on the other side of Orlando,
Okay.
Tampa. It's in the Tampa neighborhood.
Yeah, that's beautiful there. I've been there. Sarasota, Tampa, Fort Myers, Miami, just about everywhere in Florida. The whole family used to go on vacations when we were kids. Yeah, I met a guy. I don't know if I told you that. He's married to a Filipina, has the exact same last name as me, which is weird. And he's got a place, him and his wife, down in Tampa. And it just got hit by that storm not too long ago. And he had to go down and check it out. He had a lot of water damage or something. I don't know. He's trying to see if his insurance is going to cover it or whatever. But
Well, that's why you have insurance, right?
yeah,
To cover
yeah.
to cover that kind of stuff.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Isn't Don C from that area? Is from Florida or is it just Utah?
I thought he's from Washington, D.C., he said. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh gosh, I don't. Don C, wait, come on up, Don C.
Yeah.
Oh, Julio just popped in. Jerry got so many personalities, kind of hard to keep up with. Flying Circus is in the house. I'm from another planet. Boy, it feels like we all are.
Crazy.
I have no idea what people do.
Yeah, me neither.
Long as long as people are happy and nobody gets hurt, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah, everybody doesn't have the same beliefs or values that we have, and while most of us, some of us don't believe in monogamous relationships and marriage. Some people have open marriages, man, and they do what they want.
What is my topic? The Great Philippines.
Yep.
Didn't you read the
No,
topic?
don't say it, just do it. Fun in the Philippines.
You just gotta quit talking about it and get up and go do it. That's what the topic is. People talk too much, and sooner or later you gotta get up and do it.
Yes, that's weird, Rodriguez. Some like to bang married women. I don't know.
Oh,
Some people love danger, man. Some people live on to get a rush from danger. Not
well,
me.
Mr. Julio, why don't you come on up? Have, I don't think I ever had Julio on the show. I had I had Jerry on the show. I don't think I ever had Julio.
Yeah, you're right, Graham. Some wish they had a woman to bang. Exactly.
Yeah, well, maybe, 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 maybe the dry spell will come to the end.
Don C says he's getting an X-ray. Barry the dog gave me a judo throw and cracked my wrist.
Oh, damn. You sure that wasn't Frank?
Is Frank no
Because
judo?
well, yeah, remember those karate those karate moves he does on in front of the mirror.
Oh, okay. I remember Elvis was big into martial arts. He was into karate. He'd
Yeah,
always
but
make the,
he's been in the grave for a while. I don't think he's gonna
he's gonna hurt anybody.
resurrect
Yeah,
himself.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Remember he do that in his concerts. Like if you see them even play back on YouTube, he's doing those moves on stage.
Tom Jones done that too.
Yeah, yeah,
I think Michael Jackson done some of those moves on the moonwalk.
yeah. I got a friend.
Oh,
He's crazier than hell. He believes Michael Jackson is still alive, man.
well, like I said, some of these bozos out here, they believe, yeah. Well, so yeah,
Oh, Michael's still alive. Well, this guy follows this guy that he has a different name than Michael, but he I don't know if he had plastic surgery or something, but he looks a lot like him, Kevin. And he dances around and shit. The guy's got
same
millions of
skin
followers.
tone.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Didn't his doctor go to jail or something like that for 3 years for
And
medication he
yeah,
gave to?
that's wrong. No,
Yeah,
that's kind of wrong. Blaming his doctor.
yeah.
What is this bozo doing? Kevin, why are you crap talking Michael? Who's talking about Fazio?
No, nobody's
Nobody's talking
talking about.
about your boyfriend, freak.
No, we're not talking about Michael Fazio here.
Man, get Fazio out of your head, homo. Gee whiz, closet homo. What's
Graham
wrong with
said.
you, Jack? You got a
Graham said.
woman, don't you?
Yeah, Graham said Michael Jackson's here in the Philippines. We had beers last week.
Man, Jack got to get a life.
No, no, no. I didn't recall anybody saying anything about Michael today in the
No
chat.
kidding, man. He must dream about him at night with his hand underneath his covers. Something wrong with that poor man. Hmm.
Mhm.
I don't know. Twisted Sister, I think.
Ken Unger
Red
says, yeah,
Unger's in the house.
Graham says, I heard he married a lady boy.
Who?
Michael.
Oh, maybe. What the hell?
I
Just
thought I seen
better
Ken in
obvious.
the chat. I thought he was coming up.
Yeah, Ken just popped up.
Kenjamin?
No.
Is there anybody in the no, nobody. I don't know. Why?
Just to get the nutcases out of the show. Oh, hey, Ken just popped. Benjamin just came in.
Hello, boys.
What
Hey,
up?
man.
What's up, Kenjamin?
Cheers. Only
No more
beer today. All right.
no beer
Well,
for
good for you.
Kenjamin.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not allowed to drink beer, man. I'm on medication.
That's good. Keep up with the medication. Some of these people I know they're on medication.
Nah, the shoulder is getting better, man.
You slept on
That's
your
good.
arm, right? So you got a sore shoulder or something, right?
His woman beat him up.
Yeah, it's probably just muscle, man.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
It's comfortable to do that, but my wife knows all the details. I forget what she called it. That you can go to sleep your hand and stuff at night if you do that. And it's very comfortable to sleep on your arm, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But the last couple of days, I just been lying on my back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to do it, but my girlfriend only pushed me over when I you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure she didn't beat you up? That's how you got hurt? Nothing.
What's up?
Kevin said your girlfriend beat your ass. That's why you have a sore arm.
No.
Come on, buddy. It's okay to tell the truth, man.
Yes, I did with them. Happy?
Hi, buddy.
There she is.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, she took
Just
a
saying
big,
you're not gonna
one of the
you're not gonna
heights,
take it no more.
and she hit my arm real bad, man.
I think so. You're mad as hell, and you're not gonna take it no more.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink, man.
All right, Rich.
Ah.
Just go get some water, Rich. Agua.
So
Too big.
what's
H2O.
going on, Big Kev? Man, anything new?
Oh man, everything is going great, man. Everything is good.
Oh,
Happy.
yeah, not too long to you're going to the Philippines, eh?
Well, this Thanksgiving, I'm gonna go check out Florida and have Thanksgiving down below, and yeah, and later on, I'm gonna go up to Alaska. Then after that, go to Asia. So yeah,
Awesome.
go zipping around.
When are you going to Alaska?
August.
Nice. How long are you going to be there for?
I'm gonna visit my sons, and then after that, then I'll start my journey.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No more talk. Just do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the way. That's the way you have to do it.
And then all
Even
these people. What's that?
even can have a injured on the shoulder. You can take a
Okay.
lot of wrong. Just joking.
Mhm. My wife made me an apple pie. I can't wait to get into that after the show, man.
Did you eat apple?
What kind? German?
I don't know. It's made with several kinds of apples. Uh, yeah, it's good. Not as
Good.
much. My mom used to put a lot of cinnamon in her apple pies, which it was a little
Yeah.
bit too much for me. I like it
Kind of like a
balanced.
Dutch apple pie, a little bit.
Yeah, it's got the lattice on the top, you know, and
Yeah. Did she use Granny Smith apples?
sometimes she does. And she mixes them with other apples. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes sour apples, some and sweeter together, and yeah. She makes a really good crust. She uses vodka. That's one of her secrets.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you talking about in with the sugar or in with the crust?
The crust. Don't ask me what it does.
Hmm. That's I don't know.
You never
I
heard
never
of that,
heard
did
of
you?
it like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Because when you make the crust, it makes it yeah, that's strange. I don't know.
You know, sometimes when you're making crust, you put it's very dry, right? Just like butter. It's butter and flour, right? Cold butter.
Yeah.
And so it needs a little bit of moisture, a little bit. I think it makes the layers in the crust make it more flaky. Where these women find this shit? I don't know, man. I have no clue. Let's see. DNC wants me to mail him a slice, an email a slice of it.
Yeah, that's strange.
Anyway, guys, you're gonna get a new member in the family here soon.
Uh-oh, somebody's
Why
having a baby.
you gonna have a little one?
They got a puppy coming.
Kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the girls a dog.
Oh,
What kind of dog is
I
it?
I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. I knew it was something like that. Yeah.
Big Kev thought that another baby, the little one.
Well, cause you got a couple of babies already.
Shih Tzu.
That's what Filipinos like to do, make babies, man. It's part of their life.
No kidding, man.
Look at you got enough, don't you? Or are you gonna have more?
Never enough.
Very good, man.
I want to, but Ken doesn't want to.
See? They all do,
Oh.
man.
Maybe I'll keep quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get a dog. You know, Shih Tzu.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah.
I had Siberian Huskies, lots of them growing up. It's too
So,
warm. I see them in the
Richard-
Philippines. It's too warm there to have a Siberian Husky, man. It's torture.
So,
Yeah, I know,
Richard, you
but
living
you
here in
see it
Philippines too?
happening.
What's that, ma'am?
Are you living here too in Philippines?
No. I live in New York, but I'm married to a Filipina from Cebu City. And she lives
Oh.
here. Yeah.
DOJ.
How's it going, boys? What's going on?
Hey,
Another
what's up,
day
Jay?
in a big city, brother. How
We
you doing?
got Richard. We got Ken in the house.
Radio is back, guys.
Hi, how are you?
So you're not really in Africa,
Hi,
are
Jerry.
you?
We miss you.
You miss me? I hope so.
Jay, you're
Yeah,
not
hey
in
Jay, I
Africa.
took away everybody's wrenches, and
Yeah,
then
he took
to
everybody's.
to show to prove a point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sorry,
So
come again? What happened?
couple weeks ago.
there was a couple of people on the rampage, and we
Yeah.
had to
Call
weed
and
them out.
others.
Oh, well, listen,
Pedos-
Kev. I never go on a rampage and start deleting people or anything like that, or misusing my wrench. Because on my show, when I give people a wrench, I say use it, don't abuse it. Right? I will time
Yeah.
people out if they're being a bit silly, but I don't go just blocking people. Even if it's people that I really don't like, I just don't do it. You know.
Yeah, but sometimes we got people here that don't use the wrench, but they use their wrench for other people, their own agenda.
For the dark side. They use it for the dark side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mike Dowdy.
their own dark
Yeah.
side, but
Mike
they don't
Dowdy's.
use it to help out my show. They just use it to avenge their own self.
Yeah, understandable.
So
You
how
got to
you
protect
doing?
your channel. You got to protect your channel, obviously. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I said, I'm down in Uganda. I'm just checking out the manga scene down here. I tell you what, it's dark. Let me tell you, but it's different. You know, it's different.
Yeah, I bet it is.
How long you down there for?
I'm bullshitting you. I'm not down in Uganda. Come on now.
Don't be a
I was gonna
pussy.
say maybe you
Come
with
on,
Ricky,
guys, get over there.
hanging out with Ricky.
Yeah, so
Hey, as long as the money's good, hell.
imagine working down there, eh?
Oh man.
How you going, Ken?
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. How about you?
Yeah, good.
It's good.
Good. I miss you guys.
Don't
It's been a while between drinks.
I never had a hooker.
Yeah, Jay, when you came back here, why in Uganda? Why not in Philippines?
No, he was joking.
No, I was just there. I'm actually back home in Australia at the moment. I'm on my week off, and then I'll be heading back probably after Christmas.
So you're just starting to get summertime probably in Australia, right?
Well, yeah, it's coming in at Christmas time. Yeah, it does. It does get hot. It's starting to build up now, actually. But you know, we don't. Where I'm at, there's no really winter. It's like the Philippines. It's tropical here where I'm at.
Yeah, it's like here in New York, man. It gets winter. Brutally.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can't handle the cold.
I'm old, man. I'm 63. I can't take it anymore. Yeah.
Give me the tropics any day. I'd rather the heat. At least when you're hot, you can go in the shade or go in the aircon. When you're cold, Jesus, you can't get away
Go
from it.
swimming or something, you know, cool down. Yeah.
Fuck that.
What are these guys? You guys reading the chats or no? These guys are always crazy.
I see DNC talk about jungle fever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who was that guy on before, Kev? What was he talking about?
The Irishman?
Yeah, what was all that about?
I don't know. He came on last week and was mad at another American guy that he's having problems with or something. Yeah. I don't know. I was going to say, give us some Irish whiskey, man. We'll forgive you. Right, Kev?
Yeah. Yeah, bring in the case.
Yeah.
Pass it out.
What do you need that? You got the Kentucky bourbon, mate. That's fucking better than that.
Oh yeah, that's what I drink, man. I'm just a Jim Beam drinker, man. I love the stuff. Yep.
Can't beat bourbon.
Yep. Micko versus Mick Fisher. Mick Fisher, that's the guy's name. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick Fisher, he was angry with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, but what's it all over? What was it all over?
Oh, he said, she said,
He was
calling
saying a
names and
bunch
stuff.
of guys got together and are trying to.
Oh well, the thing is, I'm sitting there, I'm tuned in, and I'm listening, and this Irish guy gets on out of nowhere. I'm thinking, I've never heard this voice before. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sort of a bit lost on what's fucking going on. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I'm thinking, who the fuck is this guy? I've never heard an Irish guy on the channel before.
We probably got more Irish guys in New York than they got in Ireland. They're big, strong guys too. A lot of them.
This guy had a beef with everyone now, doesn't it? I mean, I remember Key and
Oh yeah.
what's the other guy? The other girl? What's her name? Ruby.
Oh,
They had
I'm
some
not
issue with this guy.
familiar with their problems, but I heard of it, but I'm not familiar because I don't keep up with everybody.
Yeah, so this guy, he has a channel, does he?
I don't know.
have no idea.
Ah, okay.
Some people like him, some people don't. Like I said, I don't really follow what everybody does. I try to stay in my own backyard. But we got a lot of people that, yeah. I just
That's the
stay
best
in
way,
my
Kev.
backyard.
Just don't worry about the bullshit. Because, 99% of it is bullshit.
Definitely.
Yep.
Absolute
A
fucking
lot of
crap.
name callers and everything. And then everybody get their feelings hurt. And then they all want to feel like a big cockfight. But nobody wants to step in the ring.
Who's the guy that was on last week, Kevin? He wasn't the Irishman. It was another guy. He said he had a channel, got taken down because he went to a cockfight in the Philippines, and they just deleted his channel. YouTube.
Kuya Ken or Kuya
Kuya
J?
John. Kuya John.
Kuya
Yeah.
John. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why is that? You can go on YouTube and Google
Interesting, man.
cockfights, and there's many channels that come up in the Philippines of cockfights. Why would they delete that?
It's part of the culture.
There's many Filipinos that got channels there showing cockfights. It's all over YouTube.
But again,
so why would you?
You're talking about Filipino, but not Caucasian. See,
wow.
Well, what is good for one person is not good for other people.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he's a white guy that fucking filmed a cockfight and he got in trouble for it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Just like what I was talking about, Marcy. She's complaining about people on my show saying the F word, but on her show, she had a nice lady, and she was angry and she was dropping the F bomb like it was popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Marcy?
No, Marcy, the Rileys.
Oh yeah, check out the Riley's wife. That's Marcy.
Yeah, check out the Rileys. She had a guest
I don't know. I don't know these guys. See, this is all new to me. I don't know these guys. You're coming out with names here. I'm sort of I know all the old school names, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The usual characters and stuff like that. When it comes to all these new vloggers coming out of nowhere, I don't watch them. I don't know them. I don't follow them. It's just too much lately. There's probably about 10 fucking Philippines YouTube channels coming out a fucking week.
Well, she has a big channel. She has around 9,000 subs, but she has a medium, like a small following. But she has a lot of subs. But I mean, I have the same amount of people watching as she does, but she has more followers than I do.
Hmm. Hmm.
That don't make sense, but
Oh, it's a good
anyway, and but
indication if someone's.
and
It's a good indication if someone's buying subs. Then obviously.
yeah.
So anybody think people said Frank has bought subs because he's got like
Do you think?
15,000 or something or more? Yeah. Where does he get that all those subs from, man? That's crazy.
I wonder where.
Yeah, well, if you got a shitload of subs and not many viewers,
And yeah,
it's
see,
obviously
he only
betting.
has maybe 10, 15 viewers.
Yeah. It's probably the same guys with different accounts because they're blocked too.
Well, yeah, everybody's blocked on his channel.
The thing is, though, it's not good to do that because you should let your channel just grow organically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because everyone's going to know at the end if you go buy. Look, I can go buy fucking 50,000 subs right now if I wanted to, but what's that going to do? What's it going to do? You know, it's going to do absolutely nothing. It just shows us a big subscriber count, and you do a live stream, and you got like 100 people watching, and it's like, you know, where's the other fucking 50,000 people? You know.
But YouTube don't care because they let them they put up with it.
Yeah, I think
somebody said,
I don't know. I think people do it to get originally to get monetized at the start.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that, maybe. But see, back in the day when I first started my channel, you didn't need 4,000 subs, and you didn't need fucking all this watch time and all the rest of it.
Yep.
It was basically you just signed up, and you were just given AdSense basically straight off the bat.
Kaliko in the chat said Stank went from 400 subs to over 18,000 in a couple of months. Wow. For years he didn't have many subs, right, Kevin? And then all of a sudden, boom, he's on the top.
I don't think Frank bought the subs. I really think Frank didn't do that. I think someone's fucking with him. I think someone's fucking with him. Someone's buying them and sending it to him.
Yeah.
Just to fuck around with him because Frank, I don't think he would do that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Yeah, Frank didn't do it, but I know who did it. But it wasn't Frank.
Oh, there you go. See? There you go, Kev. So you sit there saying you should have said that at the start when you were saying, "Oh, he's got all these subs and this much viewers," but I know who bought those subs.
I didn't know that.
Frank is kind of flabbergasted, like, "Oh my God, I must be very popular now." But somebody's just being cruel to him.
I think he knew what was going on. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's obvious.
Would that cost Frank a lot to do that, or no? No.
Well, maybe a couple.
I don't know. There is sites that do it. I've looked at it before. I've had a look, you know, because I thought I'd check it out. What's this buying sub stuff? But there is sites that actually do it. I know you could spend, I don't know, it's like $10, $20, whatever you want to do, and it gives you thousands of subs and stuff like that.
How about viewers? Can you get actual viewers watching your show that are not real? Like,
no, I don't think so. I don't think that's come out yet, but I know you can buy the subs.
Guys, how that works? How do you buy subs? Huh? How does that work?
Don't know.
Well, there's website. Well, if you just go on to Google and type "buy subs for YouTube," there'll be a shitload of fucking sites that'll come up. You know, that'll do it for you. But it doesn't do anything for you. It's not gonna, it's not gonna increase your revenue. It's not gonna give you more views. It's just gonna make it look like you got more subs, and you're just gonna look like a clown anyway. What's the point of having 20,000 subs and you got 10 people watching you when you're doing a live? It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's the point? Usually the point is people that want to get monetized will pay for the subs, then they have to get their watch hours up to get their monetization. I didn't have that problem back in the day. They just basically gave it to you straight off the fucking bat. This is back in 2015. No?
Bob
Well, you
Cooper.
just signed up for the partner program. They gave it to you. They're giving you AdSense. So this is before any fucking super chat or anything like that.
Mhm.
You know? Yeah. So
Bob
total
Cooper.
waste of time. If you want to fuck your channel, buy fucking subs. They ain't
Yeah.
organic. I'd rather have 1,000 genuine subs
Yeah.
than a fucking 20,000 fake fucking subs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Any day. Organics to go. It might be a lot slower, yeah, okay. You might get a few subs a week and the rest of it, but it's going to be better in the long term for you. You know?
Kevin's had the same amount for how many years, Kev? Same amount of subs,
I
right?
know. Well, it's slowly growing, but
The way we
but
figured.
slowly growing.
We didn't think
For the
there's that
last
many.
almost 8 years.
Yeah, there's not that many people interested in this community and the shit we talk about.
There's not much. Look, there's not much people in the community, like you said, to go around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like.
And the thing is, when you see these channels, they've got 100,000 fucking subs and all the rest of it. You got to remember, and they're in the Philippines going. No, and they do walks in the Philippines, and the new guys that you never seen before. They got 100,000 subs, 80,000 subs.
Yeah.
You got to remember that these guys have already got a travel channel and already been traveling in other countries. They've just come to the Philippines on part of their journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you think, oh my God, look at how many subs this guy's got. He's just come on the scene. No, this guy's been traveling you look back, you see the cunt's been in Indonesia, Bali, fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, you go, well, this is a travel channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Norwegian guy, Harold Balder there. He's up in the Himalayas. He's in Russia. He's all over the freaking place. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's different.
But they
so,
often have women that go with them. People are not watching the guy; they're watching the pretty women that he's with.
Yeah, but you are seeing a lot of new people come into the Philippines genre and start channels up. I've seen that, and they've already up 5,000, 10,000 subs and all the rest of it. I've seen that, and there's heaps of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like back when I was first doing it, like, Jesus Christ, there's only fucking like 8 people, things like that, man. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't many, no more than 10. No more than 10 channels, really. No one ever thought about going to the Philippines, and I think with all these people putting shit out on the internet has made people go, oh, we'll better go over there and check that out. Now you're getting fucking women going over there. White women coming to the Philippines, mate. And the whole time I've been to the Philippines, I've seen one fucking white woman. She was about 48 years old in Davao, holding hands with he looked like about a 20-year-old boy. And this was back in 2016.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, you'd never see younger fucking European fucking women there. You'd never see younger fucking guys there. There's none of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's none of it. No one ever come there. No one even knew about the fucking place.
Marcy's in the house. Marcy, come on up. We were talking about you.
Not me.
Yeah, Richie wasn't watching.
No, I was watching, but I didn't know what you were talking about.
He didn't watch your show last night.
Yeah. I was taking care of my wife. You know what I mean?
Somebody called me. What do you mean somebody called you? Somebody tattled?
Probably in, where's it?
What's to say? Someone called me double standard for some reason. Face orange, raised eyebrow.
Uh-oh. Don't get a Filipino mad.
We were talking about the F-bombs that FAY was dropping.
I don't understand any of that, to be honest with you.
You know, the F-bomb on the FU word.
Oh, people are getting offended because people are swearing. People are swearing.
Oh, man.
People are saying "fuck
another
you."
another Filipino woman was dropping f-bombs on her show, but Masi told me don't cuss on her show because she got a nice Filipino show and she don't want to spoil her show. But on her show, this Filipino woman just talked like a sailor, dropping f-bombs.
Who was the Filipino woman? Who was it?
Her name is Faye. Beautiful. Well, when she puts makeup on her face, she was very, very beautiful. She lives in Daytona Beach, Florida. Her husband is a professional race car driver.
God, I tell you what, you guys are talking about people I don't even have a fucking
Me
clue of,
either.
and it makes me wonder
That's
what
okay.
channels you guys are looking at.
I have
You
no
must have
idea.
fucking some spare fucking time, I must say,
Yeah.
Well,
because I've
yeah,
never heard of these people ever.
Hmm.
Okay, I can do it. You have,
Wait lang.
Mm.
you have 20.
So,
But anyway, guys, oi, thanks for having
come
me
on
on.
up,
You've been a great
Mossy.
Samaritan there. Big Kev.
Just come on, they told me.
Kev, don't listen. Kevy's talking to you.
Hey, buddy, I'm listening.
You're not listening to me, Kev, because last time I'll come
No,
on here.
He's gonna
I,
kick your
I, I,
ass.
I hear you, man.
I'm just telling you, I'm jumping off, man. We have some lunch.
So, Jay, have you heard
Oh,
about
Faye's
Barry?
here.
I seen a
Hello, Faye. Richard.
paper that it says that he's going to be deported. I think Roberto posted it, like in his room the other day. Have you
Hi.
heard?
Barry's
Hello,
getting
Faye.
deported?
That's what I heard. Right, Kev?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't
So,
see anything like that.
What do you got to say?
Hey, good evening to all
I
foreigners.
Rafam.
Yes, to all expats. How are you guys doing?
I am great. I was just saying when I was listening. See, everybody like I was just saying. Marcy was saying on her show that
Mhm.
like when she comes on my show, she's afraid that everybody talks like f-bomb this, f-bomb that. But on her show last night, she was letting the f-bombs go off. But
Okay,
on my show, she says, "Oh, I don't want to hear the f-bomb because she's not used to hearing it." But
okay,
on her show last night,
okay.
it was
So,
kind of like double standards. That's what I was so shocked about last night.
okay. I respect all of you here. Good evening, good morning. Um, I don't have channel, and what happened the other day, the other night, was too much. Okay.
I live in Kentucky.
Yeah.
You live down the street from us.
Okay. If you, I have a question. If your wife got trolled by someone, and then she's not even YouTuber, and then
Mhm.
someone is trying to ruin your marriage,
Oh,
what are
boy.
you gonna do?
Stick
Mm.
up for her.
For years, like 4 years, and all you did to that person is be kind and be there when he was down,
Wow.
when you were working. He was so down and nobody wants to talk to him, and you were there. And I'm nobody. I was there to help emotionally.
Well,
Okay.
a lot of times men take things the wrong way. I had to
and
explain. I'm married to a Filipina for
and
14 years, and if you're nice to like Western guys, sometimes they think that you like them. And Filipinos are very nice people, so maybe the guy took your being just who you are,
and
the
with
wrong
you,
way.
that the thing is like, you respect with all of you are foreigners,
Hmm.
um and never disrespect nobody. And I was called out and calling names many years ago, and I chase. He's trolling me everywhere. I avoid it as much as I can, as much as I can, as much as I can, with respect with all YouTubers, because I was there as as a trying to be a supporter. And even though it was a low comments, I tried to be calm as much as I can. But last night, the other night, it was below the belt.
It
It
was
was
the last
everything.
straw.
It was too much. So If
Yeah.
a Filipino like me cursing, cursing, and that's not natural from us.
That's right.
If we are
Uh-uh.
cursing, it means we're pissed, right?
Exactly. But Marcy misunderstood what I was saying. I was just complaining because she complained on my show that everybody curses, but when she comes on my show, she acts like her ears are gonna burn because she says she's not used to hearing
Okay,
cursing and
okay,
everything.
Sir Big Kevin. My I want to elaborate
No,
that situation.
but you
Um,
don't gotta apologize for nothing. But I'm just
I am
saying.
no. Listen, sir. I am no apologize of what I said to that
Well,
person
that's good. That's
because
good.
because he was ruining my name and my family for
Yeah.
no reason. For no reason. And I all I did was being kind, emotionally was there for him, and I am like supporting his channel back then, and I don't have a YouTube,
Mhm.
Uh-uh.
okay?
But
And
never apologize for your own rights
oh
and the way
no,
you feel. So
no, I
don't
am not
apologize.
apologize.
That's not what I was complaining about. I was just complaining about being double standard
No,
towards
I think
Marcy.
I
I'm
want to
not
clear.
complaining about you, so don't get me wrong about that.
I want to make it clear, Sir Kevin. I asked permission to Mrs. Mercy to let
Yeah.
my feelings out because we did an interview few days ago and we got called out. We got harassed from time to time. So we did in her channel since we both got called out from time to time. So I was have a chance to say something how I felt. And it's my right to say something. And by the way,
Yeah.
I don't wear makeup. Okay. I don't wear
Well,
makeup.
you look very pretty on the on the what's your name remember when I seen you that one time
No,
on the Hamsters channel.
no, maybe you're confused, but I never wear makeup. Um, I'm very
When
simple
you still
person. I'm a dark
okay.
woman, and I don't. I don't chase nobody. I don't like. I'm a nice person. It's just
Yeah.
something like it was bad. He called out. It's been almost 3 years, and I've been avoiding and avoiding and avoiding and avoiding.
I
But
don't
all
like
he
seeing
did,
him. You're talking about the
and his thing, his excuse, he's alcoholic. Is that okay? No, it's not okay. You've been
Well,
hating.
is he in the Philippines?
No, he's here.
Oh,
He's American.
She's got a stalker.
is he in Daytona also?
No, I asked him to come
Oh,
here because he was stressed about me, and for nothing.
oh.
If you are in the right
How did
mind,
he meet you?
he was a friend of mine before because I was there for him as a friend, as a supporter, and
Oh,
we never met. Okay, we never met. And guess what? All he was get mad because I support his ex
Mhm.
Filipina, and I
Yeah.
don't care their
oh,
fights. I don't care their fights. And who is the right mind as a man? As a man, pick a woman. You pick a fight for a woman,
oh. Uh-uh.
No. No.
right? Right? Are you guys gonna
Yeah,
pick a
that
woman fight?
Nope.
no, but there's a lot of guys that do that, but especially when they drink and they get courage when they drink.
And my husband been respectful to everybody. And guess what? He's been a nice person. He served in this country for a long, long, long years. And he deserved to be respected. But all he did is
That's good.
fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my word. And it's time to call out in that person because all he did is talk shit about Filipina. Talk shit about Filipina. You know what he did? He uploaded a naked video of her ex-girlfriend because they broke up.
Oh,
Is that right? Is
that's
that
stupid.
right?
No, it's not right.
No, it's not right. He called out every fucking woman, Filipina, Filipina. He even wishes all the Filipina that had COVID died.
Oh,
And I was
Wow.
included in that time. Is that American? Is that the American thing?
no.
No, that's not a
That's a
human
low
thing.
life thing, is what that
And
is. Yeah.
and if I was really really upset and I say F and F and F and F, I'm not sorry about it because he deserved it.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
deserved every F words that I have to say.
That's funny, Kevin.
No.
Bobby Cooper.
That's so funny.
Bob,
Took my
we're trying to
picture of
listen
me
what he's saying.
eating a box of donuts.
Yeah, I didn't see the show, but Kevin explained to me that about it. I know of Mercy. I watched her show in the past, but I don't really follow her regularly. And I know she's a Filipino like my wife. They don't like cursing, and so they have to be very angry in order for them to do it. So
Yeah,
I
that's what I told you. That's what I told you earlier. That Faye was outraged and she was
yeah,
very
yeah.
angry.
So yeah, I wouldn't consider it the same thing as the way guys casually curse
Like
about
he
everything.
just like make a video calling me out and then he will take it down. I asked him, let's talk. Let's talk privately. Oh, he will message me and then block me.
Hmm.
And like, come on.
So
I said,
he was taunting you.
like I said, what did I wrong? Like, what did I wrong to troll me? Why? And guess what? All the information that he been saying, it was a false information. Did I reacted? No. When he called me out below the belt, I never reacted. Every freaking channel. I was here to support everybody because there are a lot of YouTube channels that I like to watch that makes sense to me. American channel, Filipino channel. But when you get called out and get trolled many times, that's not right. You picking a woman a fight? No. And you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot you."
Wow.
That's what.
Is
But
this
he take it
guy
down that video.
is this guy an old guy, young guy?
He's fucking like 50s.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow.
Very
So
childish.
he's supposed to be mature.
It's not right. It's
Yeah.
not right. It's not right for me to be called out like that.
So
I
in other
respect
words, he's just stalking you all the time then.
it's not right. He will call out a Filipina. He hating a Filipina for what? I'm talking about Jamie.
Oh, you're talking about Jamie?
Yes.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that's
We know
straight
who
fact.
he is.
I was not
We
talking
do?
to anybody.
We know him, Kev?
Yeah, Jamie. You know the blonde guy? He looks kind of like Frankenstein like looking.
No, don't know him.
He,
He's
he,
been
he
on the
used
show.
to go out with he used to go out with that Brazilian girl.
No.
And I was not I don't want to fight. I never wanted to be a fighter or something. And I
Yeah,
respect
Jamie's kind of
every
crazy.
Filipina and every foreigner. I've been here in United States for almost 14 years, a
Mhm.
taxpayers.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I work my ass off. I
Uh-uh.
follow the laws, I follow the rules. It's not because I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid to nobody. I we just have law here that we have to follow, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, to get
And
along.
and it's not right for me as a woman being attacked for many years and I have not done anything, any shit.
Ah, ang kulit. Dati sa'yo eh.
So that's it. I only, like I said, I asked my friend Mercy to be in that
Yeah.
in that channel, and it's not just like she wanted that part happen. It just happened
Right,
that
right.
I was explode already, and that's not right. That's not right. And if you guys, if your wife guys been attacked from not from nowhere, how do you guys gonna feel?
Right.
Well, hopefully everybody would try to defend her and her
Yeah.
rights and
Yeah.
everything.
Of
But
course we would.
why? How come you never block him or get like a restraint and stuff against him?
No, I
Because
never block him. I never block him, so he's able to communicate with me for many
but
years.
why?
I gave him a chance to talk to me, to explain to me. I understand the mental health, but that's not an excuse and validate to humiliate a woman. That's not an excuse.
Lost.
But he ruined a lot of girls'
Reputations.
reputation and
Like
mindset.
he uploaded many naked videos, sex conversation of between him
Used to,
and her ex. And I just said, don't do that. But he's still
yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
But he get mad at me because I'm friend of his ex. No. Is it the right mind?
But
Right?
but he never had a contact with his girlfriend, right?
It's only in online.
Yeah. So shame on her for giving him like nudie pictures because
Well, that's their thing.
yeah.
That's their thing, and that's none of my business. But the thing is
Uh-uh.
like
So
as a man, American thing. You're 50 years old plus. Would you really pick a fight for a woman that 410?
Yeah, I know. That's very childish.
And you go to every channel and like say bad things about me. And I haven't even done anything to him.
And you never met you.
what, excuse, what's going on here? I have no clue what he was talking about.
Oh, that's okay, Ken.
That's okay. So I'm sorry if I came up without any notice. I just want to
No, no,
explain.
no. I mean you didn't had to clarify it or nothing. But I appreciate you coming up, Faye, and talking and stuff and because but see I didn't want to make you look bad or do anything towards you or nothing. But like I said, I just felt bad because Marcy always makes me feel a little bit bad because about like she made my show look like it was a bad show because everybody always talks like f this f that, and then on her show the other day, it was the opposite
And
on then my show. That's all.
and I am not proud what I did, but I'm not
Well,
sorry for what I said.
yeah, yeah. Never be sorry for what you say or do because you had something to say, and if it was a free speech show, then there it is.
So I apologize for interrupting your live stream,
No, no.
um,
Again, thank
for
you for
all of
coming
you
up and
here. And
No worries.
we got 42 people watching,
like I
so
said,
somebody like what you were saying.
I am not fighting to no one. But if your wife get attacked million times as a husband, what you gonna feel? I told my husband I can handle my fight right now.
Yeah,
But the
but
things
but we
like,
we know who you're talking about, and he is a nutcase, and I think he's blocked on this channel too. So yeah,
yes, I agree with
because
Philippines
Jamie is
one.
crazy.
And the thing is like, as in my part, as a Filipina, as a Filipino community who's been working my ass here as a taxpayers in the United States. I have all the right. I'm American too.
Uh-huh.
I never abused being American citizen. Never.
It's kind
Never.
of hard to abuse it
So
as long as you're law abiding.
and I don't I don't talk any politics. I don't I agree we can agree and not agree, but the thing is like we have to respect our own private lives, our own. We can be like arguing in online, but the thing is like you can't just like get
Marcy, if
mad
you
and
want to come
angry.
up and say what you want to say, you can. I mean, everything is free speech.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Faye.
and he's he's a type of American that full of trash.
Yeah,
I'm not.
but he's a
Mhm.
nutcase. He
So,
belongs in a psych ward.
so let
So I mean,
so let me get this right. So you are married, and this gaming guy is hitting on you. Is
Yeah,
that it?
no, he
Jamie was involved with a Filipina from Europe. So that Filipina was a friend of online. So I don't know much what happened to them until I talked to him. I've been trying to tell him, please, you're a man. She's a girl. She's a woman. In your end, you're gonna be blamed. You're gonna be blamed for doing that thing because between of you, you did those things because you guys in a relationship. Am I right? It's not right that you blackmail a Filipino and you're gonna blackmail and hate a friend of your Filipina ex, right? And I am not. And he keeps saying, I betrayed him. I said, give me the proof. Because everything, I was working so many hours. Then last thing I know, he just messaged me and he just called me out. And I didn't had a chance to say something to him because he just like blocked me, right? But when my husband chased him, he doesn't want to say anything. Like I said, he knows where I am. He is feisty with me. Then he can come up. He can come up here, right? Because he wants a
yeah,
woman.
but he's not a very brave person.
No,
He's
a
brave
brave
on the
Yeah.
person.
keyboard.
Honestly, a brave person know how to think when he made a mistake, he knows to admit. A brave person should know how to calm down his thing and realize what he did and should not attacking women. I'm not the only one that he attacked. Too many Filipino. Too many Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's listen. It's as I said, it's million and million and million of these people infested the Philippine YouTube community. They are dating. They're hooking up with the Filipinos online. They're never going to the Philippines. Absolute fucking losers, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
they're
lot of
just playing
nutcases out
games with
there.
girls,
A
want
lot
to
of
get their
nutcases are
naked
here.
pictures and yeah.
So in my end, I only said what I said, and then I have to say something because I have to stand for myself.
Yeah, you got to stand up for yourself and your husband.
I I am not standing for my husband. I'm standing for myself because he can fight
All
by
right.
himself. But I think it's like, is it worth enough saying him those F and F and F for me? Yes. And I came up here because I heard my name watching your channel. I'm subscribed with you. And
Thank you, buddy.
and like I said, I am not sorry what I've said. I am not proud of it. But every
Again,
Filipino,
don't like I said, don't apologize. And just like I said, just stand up and that's it. That's all you gotta do.
okay, guys, I came here to share my part because I know you guys are wondering what happened and you guys talk about it here. Like I said, thank you. And thank you for being respectful to me too. And I respect
Hey, Faye,
everybody.
at least you got a pair of balls to come up and show yourself and speak your piece, because a lot of these cowards don't even have the balls to even come up, and they only just have it like type with one finger and say something or hide behind the keyboard. But you, at least you got a pair of balls to come up and say something. These people don't even they don't even get a pair to come up and say anything. So I salute you for coming up and speak your piece. So good for you. Thank you for coming up and saying something.
And
And
again,
last night, thank you for coming up on Marcy's show and speaking your piece. Even though they were F bombs, still you had something to say. So good for you for doing that too.
and like I said, I only apologize. I interrupt your stream, and I'm not apologize for what I said to him. And
Two thumbs
um,
up. That's all.
and thank you to all of you
Yep.
co-hosts, everybody here.
Yep. Yep.
I appreciate,
Yep.
and like I said, hopefully it never happened that someone is all gonna attack a Filipina to a man because it's not right, right? If you wanna attack someone, be a man. Attack a man, not a woman.
Yep. So you should probably not have any contact with that guy at all. Block him or whatever. And your friends know who you are as a person. And so if he goes on other shows and talks smack about you, I wouldn't worry about it. I know you don't like it and it agitates you, but probably have a longer life if you don't worry about with this crazy guy. Kevin knows him, so he said he's crazy. So
Well, yeah.
probably,
I mean, like I said, you'll know him too if you seen what he looked like.
yeah, yeah. I don't know, Jerry. Jerry's asking, is he a YouTuber?
Yeah, he used to like that Shirley girl from Brazil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I want to end this. And again, I'm sorry I came up here without any
No, everybody
information.
likes sneak special guest, sneak guest.
Yeah.
And
It
thank you for
spices up the
letting me to
show.
speak up. Like I said, it was not Sis Mercy in her end. It was me who asked permission because it was us who got
Mhm.
called out many times. And
Well, thank you for coming up.
and yeah, thank you and appreciate all of you. And this is what
Well,
they
like I said, you took a good pair. Like I said, half these clowns they don't have what you got. You got guts and personality to come up. These guys don't even have that to come up.
Yeah.
They're shy or
Yeah.
they're too scared. So you got more balls than these guys do. So good for you. Thank you for coming up and sharing your thoughts.
and thank you guys and have a good night and be
Hi
safe,
Faith,
guys.
thank you for coming
Thank
up.
you.
All right.
Come back anytime.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, very good job.
Hey, lost, man. Jump on.
Lost and no man.
He's a married or foreigner or Filipino?
What happened to Bob Cooper? Did he leave?
That girl.
Jesus.
Well,
And
he was
she was
eating
married
and
in
stuff in his face,
Oh,
and that was kind of
And then there's another
embarrassing.
Filipino
So
who
I just
something like
put him in the back, and then he skipped. Satai Seven's in the house. Hello, Satai Seven. Welcome back to the bullpen.
Sentai 7.
Jerry just popped back up. Hello, Jerry. Or is this Julio again? Hey, Faye. again, thank you for coming up. Thank you for sharing your story. Yeah, that guy you were talking about. Yeah, that guy is definitely not a lot of people know who he is and know his background. Yeah, that guy used to like Shirley Rodriguez from Brazil, and
Mhm.
he was stalking her for a long time. So a lot of these
Yeah,
people know
I know who he
who
is.
that is.
What was his channel name,
Yeah.
Kev? Can you remember what his
Well,
channel
I
name
have
was?
no I got no clue, but I know he was
He's
terrorizing a lot of
he's
women.
just a fucking loser who's sitting and jacking off in his basement, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. A lot of
yeah.
those crazy
So
people. Yeah.
yeah, I guess he got a good voice or something, and he used
That's
to
what I'm saying. There's so many
ser-
people infested in the Philippine YouTube community who is doing that. You know, they're sitting in their mom's basement, jacking off,
Busting their nut. Yeah.
dreaming of coming to the Philippines, and for some reason they never can. They can't
Yeah.
Yeah,
afford it.
but the bad part is they get hooked up with a Filipino, and they get caught in a spider web with him and
Yeah, catching
other
up with the Philippines online, so they have
YouTubers.
something to jerk off. Probably never gonna meet them ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They give them a
It's
few
Yeah,
bucks
really
on
fascinating.
PayPal or whatever, and try to get the girl nude on camera and everything, so they can bust her nut. Yeah. They have no
well,
intentions, like you
yeah,
said, of ever
Ross. If
going.
you want to come up, and
Yes, Jerry.
everybody's
Yeah.
welcome, I guess. The link is out.
You guys got booted.
But yeah, Faye, thank you for coming up. Yeah, I'm not mad at Marcy. I think she she got
No,
she
she's
got
not
she
mad at
got
you either. She's not mad at
yes,
you
she
either.
is because
No,
she
she's
she
not.
told me to Richard, listen. She said for me to unsubscribe to her, but
Oh,
Richard, you didn't read what she said.
where'd she say
But
unsubscribe? It's in the chat.
yeah, she typed it out.
Oh,
So you think, yeah, but but I like I said, I was just a little bit confused of the double.
mm.
Why, I mean, why is it good for one people, and why is it not good for other people? But like I said, I understand um about so you think I'm double. Oh, right here, what she said right here. So you think I'm double standard? But I'm not picking on her, and like I said, I know she's on the warpath with me right now.
Now she was
But
Hold
after
on.
after Faye came up and explained everything. She was asking you if you still thought she was a double standard
So,
because the girl was angry at somebody who was stalking her. That's why she was cursing. She said she
so,
normally doesn't do it, and that's all Mercy was trying to say. She wasn't trying to pick a fight
so,
or anything, man.
hey, question, Kev. So the girl who was on your panel, is that the Filipino? That's the same girl? No, huh?
Yeah, she was a Jerry Shirley from Brazil, a nut job. Yes,
yeah,
yeah. Face Runner says, Richard, why didn't you ask to see her boobs? We all know angry women who come in a room full of guys just looking for attention or oh God, man, come on. That's not necessary.
who said that?
Face Runner.
You you guys talk stupid, you will get timed out.
Green. I haven't heard that bukkake word. I remember years ago on the old Yahoo. That's all everybody was talking about.
What?
Bukkake. It's a Japanese practice of shaming women. You know what that is about. I'm not going to go into it. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, well, that nut guy, he always likes to try to do that because like I said, he is a nutcase. We got lost nomad in the house.
Jeez. Don't ask me questions.
What's
Lost.
up?
I don't know what's going on.
Kev,
How you doing?
Ken,
What's
Richard,
going
what's
on,
going on?
Lost?
So, Lost, tell
Hey,
me,
Ross.
Yeah.
what team do you like? The Astros or the Texas Rangers, man? You got both of them in the playoffs.
I
there.
know. Probably I'll just go with the Astros. I go to Houston more than I go to
The
Dallas, I guess.
Stros. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Ken, I got a bone to pick with Ken real quick here. Are you there, Ken?
Yeah, man.
Why ain't you replying to my messages, Ken? I thought we were buddies.
He gave up drinking, man. He's
Rick,
done.
what?
How come you
What
haven't
was?
replying to my messages, man? I thought we were tight, man. I thought we were in there.
Oh, no.
Well, how dare you? I'm gonna make it
No,
official.
I haven't.
Ken
I
is no
haven't.
longer my
I
friend.
haven't. I haven't been on WhatsApp for a while now. You know what I mean?
Because not allowed WhatsApp.
Uh-oh. He's not.
A
Hold
lot
on. What
of
she?
girls,
Hold
a
on.
lot of girls sending a message to him.
Hold on. Ken, put your girl on the line. I need to talk to her real quick.
I have to go. We need to pick up my daughter.
No. You're gonna stay at least for 1 minute here. Did you just say
Alright.
Ken hasn't been allowed to go online? Is that what you just got done
No,
saying?
I'm just joking. I was just joking. I know.
Ken,
I believe him when he opened the WhatsApp. What he always excuse or what the reasons.
mm-mm.
I was chatting with girls. Okay, I believe so. And then later on, I was find out, hey baby, and then lots of pops up. Then.
Hold on. Ken was chatting with other girls.
That
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
What
oh,
other girl? Like his sister or something like that? Like who are these other girls?
No,
Ken talking to?
other
that's been a
Filipina,
that's been
other
a
Colombian, other Uganda.
Colombian
He's a
Ken.
chicks boy.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is. Everybody
Butterfly.
knows that.
No.
Somebody said Big
So
Ted was drooling over Shirley. No, I was on the medication during
But
that time,
but you
man. I
Kevin
but you
had the hots.
but it's
that's a
changed
terrible
now. It's
excuse.
changed now. I hope it will change for good.
So
yeah, I
so
was on the
it's,
medication when I was talking to Shirley, but I'm
I
not on the
think
medication
Ken's
no
been on the
more.
medication. Ken, is that why you've been on lockdown?
Well,
No,
No,
Ken's on the medication now.
no, it's something. To be honest, it's something with the WhatsApp that happened. I
Mhm.
can't get into it. I don't know if it's
I'll tell you what
because I
happened
cut
right now.
off my phone. Not my phone, my subscription for Norway.
I didn't even
But
realize it,
I'll
but
try.
I have now
I'll try
figured
to
out the
get it
problem.
fixed. I'll try
By
to get it fixed.
by pure chance, I figured out what the problem was. She realized you were talking to all them different girls, and she messed up your WhatsApp.
no, I think that's the one in Philippine number, diba? You can use the
Yeah,
SIM card.
but you have
Just
to register it.
just let
Oh, yeah,
just
okay,
let
I will check.
Ken run around and meet a couple other girls. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, even lady boy. Okay, happy.
What?
So hold on, wait a minute. He has permission to go hang out with a lady boy?
Yeah, he can. And then he don't have a family to came back.
Oh, he has nowhere to come back to. That's not how that. So that's not the way that works.
Hello, how are you doing? It's been a
What am I doing? I'm
yeah.
trying to give you two a hard time at the moment.
How are you,
She asked, "How are you doing?"
how are you doing? It's been a long time.
No,
How
I've
you
been
been
good.
doing?
I've been good. Yeah, I haven't talked to Ken here in a while. I was
Yeah, I also was noticed that you didn't have chat on WhatsApp
how
too.
dare you in front of Ken tell him how you miss me?
Oops, there's
Hey,
Frank,
hey,
everybody.
Ken knows me. You know that I'm a funny person, joker.
Yeah, I know.
I'll fix it. I'll try to fix it later. Later. Also.
Hey, Frank, you blocked me for how many years? What the hell you talk about? You should be happy you're not blocked, Frank.
What the words?
What the hell?
Uh,
Yeah, what the hell, Frank?
Yeah,
What the
man.
heck?
No kidding.
What do you think about Frank there, honey bunny?
All right, guys. See you next. See you later, or if you Kevin is still on. I
Yes.
have to go because we pick up our daughter to school. It's
I think
No, are you
10:27
talking about
a.m. here.
are you talking about your daughter, like physical daughter or puppy? I mean, I don't know what.
he's going to go
I
visit
don't.
another man. You heard?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
But
No, the school is 11 a.m. and it's 10:57 right now, so I have to pick up before they came out
okay,
because
well enjoy.
it's not really safe. So we have to pick
hey
up.
Frank, come on up, man.
See you later, guys. Have a good day.
Nah, don't
Have a
do
good
that.
one.
Nah,
Bye.
Los, are you still in Colombia or you go back home?
No, I'm back in the States.
Okay, I think you're the one who introduced Colombian girl to Ken. That's why a lot of Colombian
Oh,
girls chatting with you.
suddenly that's thrown in my direction, huh?
I was just joking. I was just kidding with Los.
But
All
I will.
right, see you.
I can introduce him. Would you like me to?
Okay, we're not friends anymore. All right, we're not friends anymore.
See you later.
Bye.
Love you. I love you the
Oh,
whole time,
you,
baby.
you heard that, Ken? She said she loved me as she left.
I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, might have been you, Kev. I
I'm
don't know.
bad.
She loves so many men. It's hard to keep up with it.
Oh. Oh.
So who's lighting a joint?
So
I
so
heard that.
your buddy Nico is leaving to the Philippines pretty soon.
Yep, that's true. Yep. I guess perhaps he'll cause a stir because someone's going to the Philippines. Freak out everybody.
Yeah. Maybe that's why Frankie's
Oh, Nico?
is
He's going there?
looking.
Where's he going to? Anybody know?
Just the Philippines in general.
Manila, Cebu, Dumaguete.
I was trying to tell him to go to Thailand because he's already been in the Philippines, but
Right.
he is going to the Philippines instead.
Oh. Well, he should spiderweb everywhere.
Yeah, he might. It's up to him. Up to him. But I mean, he's basically retired and he's able to freely travel everywhere. So why not see the world?
Yeah. Absolutely. No strings attached, right? Single guy.
Yeah, all the kids are grown now. He can kind of do what he wants.
Yeah.
I mean, he still got some obligations back in the States, but he can disappear for a few months at a time and enjoy life.
Yeah.
I guess some guys think that's a terrible thing. How dare you go to another country, right? Have fun.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Shameful. Oh well.
Damn, Face Runner wants me to show my nipples. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you could see him through all the hair on my chest anyway.
You need
Do
one of those
do Colombian
bushwhackers?
women like hairy chests?
I would say, generally speaking, 0 women like hairy chest because it's not the 70s anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, my old lady used to not like it, but now she's always saying, "Oh, why you shave that?" You know.
Why
You know,
are you saying you're like a Richard Pryor?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Oh, because you said your woman said
Yeah.
you were a
you
hairy
said she
guy,
liked it.
Richard, or
No,
you
no,
got a
no,
few
no.
hairs? Okay,
No,
yeah.
I'm not really that
Oh,
hairy, but
oh, that's what I was trying to think.
no.
Are
Was
you like?
Richard Pryor
That's
real
why I
hairy? Is
said,
that
are
what you're
you?
trying to get at, Kev? That Richard
Oh
Pryor?
man, Richard Pryor is like a gorilla.
I don't know if I've
Really?
ever seen him without a shirt on, but I think more of like Robin Williams when I think of like a hairy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Yeah. Okay, I apologize. Yeah, Robin Williams.
Oh, is that who you meant to say?
He had he
She
had
hasn't
hair
left yet.
all
What's
over
going on
his
there, Ken?
arms.
No, she's about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she
She's making
snuck
sure she's
back
got her
in.
ducks. Making sure she's got all her ducks in a row before she goes meets her other boyfriend.
Oh,
Oh my God, I don't need another extra. Ken is enough. I'm not unlike other Filipinos.
We already know Ken's not enough.
Ken is
oh.
enough for me. I don't know. I don't know if
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
enough.
right now Ken only has one arm, so
Dang, you can't up the other arm.
Even though you have one arm, you still do a lot of wrong.
Dang.
Ooh.
okay. That's too much
As
information.
long as you keep your tongue, Ken, you're good to go.
I think it's muscular. Man. I started for physical therapy.
Stop,
What did
See if
you
it
what,
stop.
gets better.
what did you
I,
do to your arm? What happened? A little too much jerky
I,
before you
I,
went to the
I
Philippines?
guess
She beat
I
him.
just think it's because maybe I've been sleeping too much on my left. And
Oh, what happened? Wrong with your arm?
I always sleep on my left side, left shoulder. I
Was
guess
your
that's why.
was your arm numb? What happened?
Yeah, it feels like it now, but it's painful up in the just in the shoulder blade.
Are you a
But
lefty?
huh?
Or are
No,
you left-handed?
I was I'm a right-handed.
Okay.
He just
But
asking how you
it's getting
hurt.
better. It's getting better now. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah.
Sounds like a terrible excuse sleeping on my left arm too much. What do you think about that, Kev? Think that sounds like a crock of crap?
Well, try to be a switch hitter, I guess. Not that like
I,
button, you guys.
I actually went to the doctor like a few weeks ago, man. My right hand,
Psychiatrist.
it
Oh,
felt like I went. Yeah, I probably need that too, Kev. You know when you hit your funny bone, it gets that little tingling
oh,
sensation up your
whew,
hand or whatever. So
yeah.
I woke up in the middle of the night, my whole hand was like I couldn't make a fist or nothing, and I went to the doctor in the morning, emergency room. What the hell's going on?
Tennis
Seemed to
elbow.
shit. I don't know, Kevin. When I went to the doctors, they took a X-ray of my spine, as if like I guess if there's some type of nerve damage, it would come from there. Everything's fine now,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That was a weird thing for a few days. I had some numbness all up in the hand. Felt like when you hit the funny bone situation, it was stayed like that for like a week, man. It was
Where did you
odd.
feel it? Up your shoulders?
No, it was just elbow down.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys watch Old Dog? What's his name? Old Dog New Tricks.
nope.
I,
Sorry,
I
No,
don't.
didn't.
Did you see?
I heard. I
Uh,
know who
do
he
you see
is.
his? Do you see his mate just got paralyzed?
Ooh.
Just
No,
for
really.
no reason. Just
Blue
paralyzed mate.
John told me about that.
No, I don't
I
watch
think
that.
there probably is a reason why you get paralyzed. I don't think there's just no
Pinched
reason.
nerve or something, or yeah. Was he in an accident or no?
hmm I don't know anything about it.
Me neither. I don't
No, no,
follow the
no,
guy.
no. His friend just got paralyzed, mate.
Oh, his
Nothing.
friend.
No accident. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kuya John is back.
What's up,
Hey,
Kuya
Kuya,
John?
what's
Hey, how
going
you
on?
doing?
Good. How you doing? Welcome back to the bullpen.
Good. Just got back from Walmart spending $400 on $100 worth of shit.
Sounds
Man,
like that sounds like the Walmart experience.
Wish I was in the Philippines right now.
I hear that.
I like Walmart though. I like shopping at Walmart.
Well, I like Walmart, Target, Costco, Sam's Club.
I've never cared
Well,
much
no,
for
I don't like.
Target.
I like them, but they don't like me.
I like Costco.
Yeah.
Actually, I was at Costco today.
Do they have
I like-
higher end stuff than like Walmart has Costco?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
They might have. It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, there are maybe some higher brands of food, maybe, but
Yeah.
typically it's basically the same stuff, but like bulk.
Just
Oh, okay.
bulk, yeah.
I was looking online the other day for this jar marinara sauce. I got to make my own, but it was rated pretty good. It's called Victoria marinara sauce, and they said they have it at Costco, but I don't have one here. But yeah, most towns have them.
Is that a good marinara sauce then?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Victoria marinara sauce. Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
So can I take a bean? Sure.
You can make it easy marinara, but it's, you gotta cook and need Italian tomatoes, lots of garlic, olive oil.
There it is, Victoria. Holy shit, that sounds expensive.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I thought they carried high end stuff.
Actually, they carry it at Walmart.
Really?
Believe it or not, $54 for a. Oh, well, you have to order it online. It's not a in the store type of thing. 24 ounces for $55. Holy
Wow.
hell.
No way.
Way. I'll stick with some Prego.
Yeah. Yeah. $4.80 at Walmart, right?
Damn, that's pricey.
I mean, it's not worth that kind of money, man. It's just San Marzano tomatoes, lots of garlic.
Get in my belly.
Yeah, and what? Maybe a little basil, cooked in olive
You're
oil.
talking about a case for $50-something, right?
No, 24 ounces, Kev. Man, Richard always makes it out like he ain't got no money. He's broke. This man is buying 24-ounce jars for $55.
Yeah, but he works for rock stars, though.
No, I don't. That's not true.
They all
you
pay
are
him big
you
money.
are a rock star.
Yeah, right.
Rock star. He's probably just bathing in $55 24-ounce jars of marinara, just rubbed all over his body.
Yeah. Yeah.
To oxidize his skin in marinara sauce.
That's why his wife loves him so much.
Extra virgin olive oil. Take a
There you
bath
go.
in it.
Sprinkle some of that on your wife.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shine her up. Yeah.
Man, hey,
I always
Ken,
want to do that, but you don't want to do it, man. I don't know why.
I thought you're not
Ken,
drinking.
Ken, I know you're Norwegian, but sometimes you look like you're German.
Or Irishman.
The wife
Beer.
left and he's got a beer.
Oh
I
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
It's amazing how that worked out.
Why
Like his wife
Jerry
leaves and
quiet?
suddenly he's got a full glass of beer. How'd that happen?
Oh, is that Jaeger?
No, it's just one beer, mate.
That's the way it is.
So,
Oh,
so
she's
Kuya,
eating
what do you got to
there.
say for yourself?
She probably poured the beer for him.
I'm just actually scrolling through your YouTube channel. I see your first video was 8 years ago.
Man, I got over 1,000 video. Yeah, over 8 years ago is right.
I see that. I'm just sitting here looking at your face, looking at you now, just realizing how fast I'm going to be old like you soon. I'm just wondering,
Man, I lost a lot of weight. If you look at my videos, man, I was fat back then.
Yeah, Kevin was like a beach ball back then, man.
How much you weighing now, Kevin? Did you make the 280 mark?
Right now I'm at 300.
300.
Damn.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So you were like
this
400 and whatever.
this Thanksgiving, I'm going to go down to Daytona.
You're gonna gain 100, right?
No, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna do good. I never been to Florida before,
No.
so it's gonna.
So you've lost basically 100 pounds then, huh?
Well, little bit over 100.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, thanks.
Damn, someone should have told you they would pay for your plane ticket like freaking 15 years ago.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I only been back here since 2015.
All right, 10 years.
Yeah.
So I see here your first video, Kevin, is titled "Philippine Expat: My Many Philippine Experiences." So what
There
can
you
you
go.
say for the people watching right now? What's your top experience out of everything that you've done there? What can you say if you had to name one?
Never turn your back on your enemies.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's. But what's your top experience though? Like your most memorable experience in the Philippines, whether it was a girl by yourself.
My family. I got two. I got two kids. I got two beautiful daughters.
Thought you were talking
Nice.
about the orgies you had, but
That was you lost in New Orleans, remember?
no.
Don't turn your back with a guy with a bowl in his hand.
That's right.
That's what you take out.
Or a jar of Vaseline.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm saying though is like if you could think of just one day, one experience overall. Like for example, mine so far is Surigao. When I went to Surigao, there was just something about the sunset that stuck with me. You know, what's one thing, one specific day, one specific experience that you could tell us about from your past there?
I was just telling you, my daughter's being born, my daughter's christening, being with my family.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He had two women fighting in him. Over
Yeah,
him.
but
Physically fighting.
I had bad experience.
I had my finger there first.
They were thrown down in the middle of the street for this guy, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should be proud. You should be proud, Big Cat.
That's love, man. Yeah.
Well, there was one day I went out, took my girlfriend's friends out to dinner, and there was about 30 of them there.
Oh no.
And what was that, Kevin?
Bad experience because you had to pay for it.
Yeah. 30 women.
Was that a family you had to pay for?
That's funny, Flying Circus.
Are you talking to me? No, actually, her friends. I asked what she wanted for her birthday, and she said I want to go out with everybody from school.
Whoa.
So she brought all the people from school. We had lunch. It was maybe under $150, something like that total. But yeah, she stopped us in the middle of everything and said something that my jaw dropped. She said, "Hey, do you know what these girls really want?" And I said, "No, I don't. What?" And she said, "Big dick."
Damn, I don't know you well enough. I was gonna say, does it start with the letter D just to joke around?
But do you have a?
How many did you plow? Let's cut to the chase. How many of them did you plow?
No, I already made her cry plenty of times. I'm not gonna fuck her friends. That would be even worse.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, the moral of the story is, you said you had girls fighting over you and stuff. It is a pretty fun experience since we're talking about experiences.
Well, see, I impregnated two different women, and
only two.
So
they were saying he's mine. No, he's mine.
Two. I got two different kids' moms, and they both met up together and they both fought each other.
Both of them have big bellies, like
time.
8 months pregnant, and they're going at it, pulling each other's hair out.
Wow,
ladies, I got enough semen to go around. Stop it.
But they weren't pregnant at the time when they were fighting.
So what's it working out to now? You're with one of them still, or not with any of them?
No, one of them got married, and they went to my daughter's mom. They both went to my daughter and the mom went to Australia, and they're living great there. And the other one is living in New Orleans, and she's living very successfully there.
So the moral of
Nice.
that story is when two pregnant women fight over you, won't end up with either.
Mhm.
None of them was pregnant. They already had my kids.
Oh, they already had them. Oh,
Yeah.
they were in a fight after they had the kids.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
Oh,
the lesson learned, boys, is get a vasectomy
Don't
before you
listen
rock
to
up.
Richard.
Roger
He's
Dodger
just
on that
yanking
one.
your chain.
Well, I'm trying to have a son in the Philippines. I don't want to have a son here in USA or a daughter for that. It's just too expensive.
Do you have kids?
Okay.
Yep, I knocked up the first girl I met over there back in 2018. I wasn't thinking because in USA my sperm didn't work, so in the Philippines I thought it wasn't going to work. But I guess when you flush the toilet in USA versus flushing the toilet on the other side of the world, it goes down different ways.
It's amazing how most Westerners take birth control and it messes up their reproduction versus when you go to a foreign country and they're pretty fertile.
Yeah. Well, I think actually what it chalks down to is that I stopped smoking marijuana the first trip, and I think I just wasn't really. That's the only thing I can
so you
chalk it up
sobered
to.
up.
Yeah, I think that's why I was able to have a baby.
I'm not smoking weed. I can get laid. Woohoo!
Yeah, but I am I'm with a girl now. We were together for 2 years. It's a little rocky, but we've been trying to conceive and haven't been able to.
That sounds dangerous to me.
What, the staying for 2 years part or the rocky part?
No, the
rocky
part where you're
part.
talking about knocking somebody up and why it is rocky.
It don't get better, man. It's
Yeah, it's
rocky
not like you're
already.
gonna magically impregnate them and it's gonna be blissful. Said no one.
Yeah,
might wanna move on.
but you better hurry up and have a kid like when you're there and make sure.
What's the rush?
Yeah, that's terrible advice. Like,
Yeah, but who says you have to hurry up and have a kid? Come on
Okay,
now.
what's the rush?
Who says you have to hurry up? Go and have a
Hey, what's the
fucking
rush?
kid.
Exactly.
Get in the
Have some
fucking
fun.
in line. Like, come on now. Fuck that. If you're going to the Philippines, fuck them out. Don't go there, kids. Wow.
Tell us how you feel, Jay.
Seriously. I made that mistake. I tell you what, I got a vasectomy and it's been all good ever since. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to worry about anyone going, hey,
hold on.
and a
Yeah,
kid.
but you already have a kid in the Philippines, though.
That's right, and I don't want any more. That's why I
Seems
got a
like-
vasectomy. I was very sensible. I came home and I got a vasectomy.
Half the guys on this panel have had kids in the Philippines.
Well, not
Over half. There's only
Jerry
3
don't
of us that
no
have it.
kid.
Me, Jerry, because he has no balls, and then Richard are the only ones who haven't had kids.
Well, really? You have to throw that in, huh?
Just a little
Damn.
additive, man. Just a little additive.
Really?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so look, only four out of you guys apparently are just like had babies in the Philippines.
Well, I got my 2 sons in Alaska that I'm going to see in pretty soon.
No, but in all seriousness, is it a good idea to go to a foreign land and just start having babies in other countries without just willy nilly? That don't sound like
No,
I've had a great
Ross.
success story.
It's not
Doesn't
good.
sound like it to me.
I've had a great success story. I'm perfectly happy. The mother of my child and I are friends, and she's moved on. I have low child support. My baby's taken care of well, and I'm ready to find another woman, the right woman, and hopefully have a son. I mean, I would not want to have a child in USA and have to take care of it.
Oh, you already got one in the Philippines? You already got a child in the Philippines?
Yep. So my first
okay.
trip, I impregnated the first girl I ever met in the Philippines.
Are you? I'm sorry, I'm not Kuya or whatever. I forgot what your name was. Are you able to see are you living in the Philippines, or is it like a travel back and forth type of
So I have a business in USA, so I travel back and forth. Every 3 months I go for 3 weeks, and so far I've bonded with my daughter 8 times. COVID messed a lot of that up.
How old is your daughter right now,
Four,
roughly?
4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, well, first of all, I waited till I was 40 before I only have one kid, and man, I can't imagine like not being able to spend enough time with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
spend time if you're gonna have
Yeah.
a family, man. You're gonna have kids.
Yeah, my main mission is
It's a
to.
liability, mate. It's a liability. I wouldn't worry about it. I'd get fucking tied and cut and fucking off you go. Enjoy your life. Kids don't bring nothing to the fucking table at all. It's a
No,
liability.
no. Listen,
Till they
no,
turn
I'm not.
18, and then after
I'm
that,
not
and
gonna.
after that,
Okay.
and then after
The
that,
kids
right?
bring a lot of things to the table. What are you talking about? They bring joy. They bring pleasure. Come on now.
And after that,
Extending your family name.
Yeah.
That's
to
the main.
what?
That's the main thing.
Extending it to what? What comes next? You extend to pass on, have another family name. It goes on. The generation comes on to what? What's the outcome after that?
Well, I don't know. I'm just doing what my father told me to do.
The president.
No, I'm not. I think it's biological. I think it's to
Well,
keep the human
I
race
mean,
going.
hey, the guy with the M. You said you don't take care of the child at all. Meaning, you send any kind of money or anything? Like you help
No, he
out?
said he had low child support. Sorry.
No, I do take care of the child, and I think that I would much rather have a baby in the Philippines than in USA.
So
It's a
break
lot
that down for
cheaper.
me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well,
It's a
break that
lot
down for me.
cheaper.
So is it only cheaper? Is that why you think it's better? Just because it's cheaper?
No, I'm not
Cheaper,
saying it's better.
less stress, less responsibility, less expectations. I
But
honestly,
you send
truly,
money
guys,
to your kids like I do every month, right?
exactly. I send
Okay.
10 to 15K. Not a lot, not a little, but reality is, you guys, I think I got used for my sperm.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, they do that. Big Mike, he done that. I mean, some women asked him, can he like donate?
Who?
You know, Mexican Jew.
He's donating his sperm. I thought he was low on
but
tea or something.
some woman
Mike-
asked him.
Mike from the Philippines, Mike Adventures or something like that. That guy.
No.
Okay.
Burrito
Jailhouse
Mike. I'm talking about Burrito Mike.
Yeah.
I thought he couldn't get it up or something. He had low T or some shit like that. Whatever.
I don't know
that was
about
you.
that part.
No, not me. No.
Thought you had low T because you don't have any balls.
Really?
You want to see my
Teabags,
balls?
right?
Is that what it is?
Not particularly.
Teabags?
I don't know, man. I mean, we got plenty of tea here, bro.
No, so what? I want to get back to the why he thinks it's better to have like a kid in, say, the Philippines versus America, other than money, other than finance.
That's the only thing it comes down to for me is the financing. I'm on a mission to have a son at this point. I do love my daughter and I appreciate the mother. I would never disappear. In fact, the first year I did disappear and I felt guilty. I didn't want to believe that it was my child because, I've spent my whole life thinking that I couldn't have children.
Yeah, did you get a DNA test? I had a similar issue. I didn't have my first child till I was 40, just because of I actually it wasn't low T, it was low sperm count.
Yeah, I did not get a birth test, a DNA test yet. All signs point towards that it's mine, but of course there is that chance.
I would maybe double. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but I would maybe double check that potentially.
Yeah, I do want to do that. I have not been able to have her in my custody alone. Every time I try to go to the park where she's crying, type of thing. So I haven't really been able to bring her off. Yeah, the mother would probably get offended.
Does she look like you?
Yeah, so that's where.
And everything.
Well, really, you just got to look at the kid. Can you look at the kid and see yourself in the kid? Same ear, same features.
I'll show you guys a picture here. Hold on.
Well, you ain't got to do all that. Perfect. Just like you.
My kid just dead ringers of mine. Yeah, that no, man.
Or basically show that picture to your mom, dude. She'd know right away.
Oh, my mother disowned me when I told her I wanted to start going to the Philippines. She disowned me.
Oh my God.
She disowned you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my father's the supportive one. My mother, yeah, I'm a businessman. I don't need anybody's help monetarily and stuff. But yeah, my mother definitely wants me to have an American woman.
Oh,
American woman.
So actually, I had a woman for 2 years, right before COVID. We had the K1 visa all set up. I signed it. I paid for it. We were waiting for it, right? And I kept on asking the girl, "Hey, will you marry me online while we're waiting?" So, because I heard that if we marry online, that I can go and enter the Philippines. So she kept saying no, and I was like, "What do you mean no? We're gonna get K1 visa. Why would you
She's
say
married,
no?"
right? She's
Well,
married.
I don't know exactly why, but eventually I was like,
married.
"Listen, bitch, listen. If you don't marry me this week online, we're finished. We're finished."
Damn.
You shouldn't. You
she said,
shouldn't.
she said,
Please,
"Go ahead and
John,
talk
you
to
shouldn't
her."
have to
Love
beg
real
them for
quick.
starters, mate. You shouldn't be having to beg a woman to marry you. What the fuck is that shit?
Oh,
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm
Especially
glad it
from
happened.
especially from fucking the Philippines. There's
Yeah,
something
there's
going
so
on
many
there.
of them out
you,
here,
you've been
dude.
talking to Mexican Jew about
Yeah,
begging?
Caillou John, how old are you?
37.
37, man. You're way too young to be
That's
doing dumb
funny.
shit like that, bro.
Oh, so it gets even dumber. Ready, guys?
Oh,
So
Jesus.
I got so desperate during COVID. I got so desperate to go to the Philippines. I actually asked the baby's mother to marry me. So we got married online, and then we found out we had to do a report of marriage to the Philippines in order for me to enter. And then we didn't. We decided not to do that because that wasn't the deal. We were just going to get married online in USA, not in the Philippines. And as you know, if I got married in the Philippines, I wouldn't be able to, run around and do what I wanted to do.
Well, you wouldn't be able to
So-
get married again. If you reported
Exactly.
that, you wouldn't be able to get married again.
Yeah, we never ended up reporting it. And what's even worse is the day after we got married, she was supposed to sign the prenup. What do you think she did, you guys?
You lost me at I wanted to get married online or got married online.
Right.
I got lost with the pictures.
Well, lost got lost, you know.
Sounds like you're going through a lot of ups and downs there, mate. Have you had experience of fucking these women?
What's that?
Sounds like you're going through lots of ups and downs. Have you had experience with these women before?
Well, I've been to the Philippines 20 times.
Let me ask
20
this:
times.
How was your dating life in America?
Oh, horrible. When I was 18, I used to get laid every weekend. By the time I was 28, it was once a month. And then in my 30s, it's once a year.
So what happened between being young versus you should be doing better
Well, you got that
as you
down
get
pat,
older.
man.
At least he's honest.
Going down.
I'll give him that.
It's a trend down, not up.
Just to put it out there, guys, I do want to have my own channel one day, and I am building a website for the Philippines, a legit dating site, ph-dating.com. You can check that out.
Yeah,
It's
you're
in
not
beta
starting
What's
off
testing.
gonna be the theme of your YouTube channel?
get married
His
online.
experience.
You ever look?
Well, we're
look
just
at
messing with you,
Hawkeye's
man.
channel?
Actually, it was
His channel's
called
pretty
Finding
interesting.
Philippines. Finding Philippines, actually.
You need to start by finding yourself.
Why is that?
Anything else, man? Because you're telling me just like some of the most horrible things a man can do for
What do you mean?
himself, especially at the age of 37.
What-
Like your sex life has gone downhill apparently since 18, that's not good because most guys tend to improve that. Especially said you have your own business and money's not a problem, and then you're like striking out in the USA. That's not good.
Have you tried getting laid in the USA?
Yeah, I used to do it all the time before I got married.
How old are you?
I'm 50
How old are you
now.
now?
I got married
Yeah,
when I was 40, but I was plowing through them.
Well,
He has a
just know there's a
beautiful Colombian
possibility.
woman.
Just know there's a possibility things have changed over the past 20
Oh,
years.
100%. I know they changed. I was part of the change when it was happening.
Yeah.
The whole
I mean,
online thing. I'm not sitting there saying it's not easy
Hey,
or whatever.
Grievous, come on
But
up.
if you're having a hard time the way you're saying, you need to look a little more inward. Because I know single guys right now that are doing just fine.
Yeah, because they're
I think we
desperate
got
and
Popeye.
they're okay with a
No,
fat
no,
girl.
no. They've got their shit together and they don't have to put up with crap from women.
No, they're desperate and they're okay with a fat girl or a
Negative.
mediocre girl. I want a hot girl. I guarantee if you show me a picture of that girl that they accepted, she's not an 8, 9, or a 10.
You're not getting 8, 9s, or 10s in the Philippines. I've been there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute, Lost. How do you know he's not getting 8, 9s, and 10s in the Philippines?
I'm
He
just
could
saying,
be.
like 8, 9s, and 10s in the Philippines aren't running around like they're fucking growing on trees. That's not happening.
Hey,
Ako
Jerry
Pogi.
said you be talking to 8, 9s, and 10s.
Ako Pogi.
I don't know what Akobobi means.
That means I'm handsome. It's Filipino language. I don't know if
Well, then if you're
you've ever
handsome, you
been
shouldn't
there.
have a problem in the
Well,
USA.
you can show your face if you want, and we can judge for that.
No, we don't have to do that at all. Yeah, it already speaks clearly for himself. You're not Akopobi as you think you are.
You just want to find something negative here. Why can't we just
Not
be
at all.
positive?
I want you to realize your flaws so you can start doing better.
So,
if you're a business owner, right? You're apparently at least moderately attractive, right?
Well,
You
vodka
should,
is good
and
for fat women.
you seem to be speaking okay. So I'm assuming your game is just at least decent, right?
all right, fine. Okay, you got me. I'm a fucking whore.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with being a whore. I mean, you're young enough to be a whore. Nothing wrong with that. But just
I can't-
slap
You're like
some
in
rubbers
your
on or do something.
37, dude.
You know
You're
what I
like in
mean?
your prime, bro. You should be able to get like
You
almost.
should be banging them out. Jay, you need to take this guy under your wing, man.
Nice, yeah. $100 dinners, going out to dinner, $100 here, $100 there. USA
No,
life's
you don't have
awesome.
to spend $100 here, $100 there. You don't have to do that in the Philippines. You
No,
don't.
in USA, this
No,
guy,
he's talking about dates. Yeah,
I'm
there's
not
nothing
even.
wrong with it. So you're going on dates and you're spending $100. That's normal.
yeah, I haven't been on a date since 2017 when one of them tried killing me in a hotel, setting me up.
In the
Boys,
Philippines or in the U.S.?
Guys,
In USA, that's when I swore off American women.
the
Is that a
fact,
hooker or a prostitute?
Right.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
but
The fact
you
is that-
told us last week that you guys set up pretty bad when you was in the Philippines. So that doesn't sound you're not having a good track record.
Well, at least that woman didn't have a bolo come after you with a bolo, man. You're lucky.
What?
So
the-
listen,
Yeah, actually, no,
I
Kevin
tell
makes
you,
some
John,
sense
this is
there,
what I'm.
though. Kevin makes some sense there, though. Kuya John, do you remember? I think you were on the other day on Kevin's channel, and you're talking about you just went over to the Philippines. You met this girl. She was a 10 out of 10. You went over there. She had a kid. You rocked up there. You stayed at her place, and she said it was her brother. It turned out to be the actual guy that she had a kid to, and they were just playing you. And you stayed there for a week or something. Is that correct? Is that how it worked
Yes.
out?
Yes.
Well, mate, were you staying at their house or
Hell
how,
no. Hell no. Hell no.
Hey,
where were you staying? In a hotel?
Yeah, different hotels, Airbnb.
So the first day when you arrived, I would have had that girl come round and she would have been fucking butt naked right there and then as soon as I put my suitcase down.
Not that like button wet.
Yeah, that gets old, man. I've been doing that for a long time. That gets old.
Well, obviously it doesn't get old for you because you didn't do it at all for the whole time you knew her, and she said it was her brother. It turned out to be the father of the kid, man. That's a bit. How did you not know that?
Well, actually, the story is that I did know the first night, and I accused them a couple times throughout that week. I actually did know.
And you still hung around,
I'm not
bro.
going to
This
go
is
at you,
like,
mate. I'm just pointing it out. You know, what I mean, I like you. I like you,
I want to
John.
point it. I
I'm
want to
just
point it
saying.
out too. I want to point out something too. That is fun. What you're talking about, having them naked, real easy and stuff. But sometimes those 10s aren't gonna take their pants off right away.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm
It's
telling
not-
you, they do.
Life's not
They
all
do.
about
I
sex.
agree. I'm telling
They
you,
do.
guys.
It just takes the right man to bring it out of them, man. That's all. You know.
Guys,
Just
Okay,
takes the
but
right
look,
guy.
telling you, man,
besides getting these girls pregnant, besides having another kid, what's your real goal coming to the Philippines? Besides getting another girl pregnant,
That's a great question. That's a great question, actually. So I'm trying to find a woman that's not like a girl from USA. I found out quickly in the Philippines that a girl's a girl. It doesn't matter if she's from the Philippines or USA. A woman's a woman. So what I'm trying to find is the one woman that I'm content with. The one woman I'm content with is not going to be the one that I take their pants off the first hour. The one woman I'm content with, I have to search. I have to search for that woman. It's going to take a while to find that one woman that I'm content with. Because you know what? I'm only good for 3 days. And that really upsets
But
women.
let me ask you
What
a
do you mean you're
question here.
only good for 3 days? Hang on, real quick. What do you mean you're
If
only
if I stay with a girl for 3 days, I'm bored. I'm a whore. I'm trying
Why
to
are you
cheat.
staying with them for 3 days? You mean like they're staying with
So
you?
the problem is you. So I
Why are you
think
doing that?
before you come to the Philippines, the problem is you. It's not these girls, man.
No,
from what you're saying right now.
the problem is life's a game of numbers, and eventually I'm going to come across the right girl.
No,
and I'm
no,
going to
no,
stick
no,
with
no,
her.
no, no. The problem is you, brother. I'm telling you. You need to really. The problem is you, man. It's not the girls.
No, the problem is I have not been
what you're
contented.
telling me.
I
I'm
could have
serious.
stayed with the baby's mother.
No. The problem is you because you, for some reason, cannot be in any kind of relationship, let alone a long-term or short-term relationship. So the problem is really you. You need to fix you before you can find that.
Wow, I didn't know that this is like
that woman
a
that you're looking
psychology
for.
channel. I didn't know this is like a psychology channel. First of all,
No, but
you're
I'm not
wrong.
knocking you, dude. I'm just telling you my opinion. I mean, I'm not knocking you.
My opinion is
Kuya
life
John,
is
you did say it takes after 3 days you're bored. So when you get there, you've got to get into their panties in 10 minutes. You can't wait.
First of all, first of all, the mistake number one is traveling with some women. That's number one. And why do you need to spend like so much time with them anyway?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
But
I mean, he's obviously looking for a woman. Now, listen, there's something I do agree with. Like, you do need to plow through a bunch of them to realize the good ones through the bad ones. And I think maybe you haven't gone
telling
through
you,
enough of
man,
them.
guys,
Can I talk to you guys? 'Cause for being psychologists, you guys are all psychologists,
No,
but you're not
dude,
doing a good
we're
job
not here to
listening.
knock you, bro.
No,
We're not
not
here to knock you, dude. I'm
psychologists.
not here to
They've
knock
already
you.
done it, been there. That's all.
I'm not
Hear
here
me
to
out.
knock you, dude. I'm not here to knock you at all, man.
Yeah,
But I'm
nobody
just
here is
saying.
making fun of you. You
Yeah,
gave us
yeah.
a story, right? You told us your story, and now we're critiquing it. Now, if
Yeah,
you
I
want
mean,
to be
but-
if you want to be thin-skinned, that's cool. But
Philippines and
you've been to
beyond.
the Philippines.
if you want to
Philippines
listen
and
to
beyond.
men who are experienced,
Yeah, I'm not here to knock you, bro. That's not what I'm here to do, dude. I mean, I can just say nothing. But look, you've been to the Philippines for 20 plus times. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you made a statement that the Filipinas are exactly the same as American women. I have to disagree with that, man. They're totally different. I disagree with that.
At
So
the root of
maybe
it,
you
the
don't
root
quite
problem is
understand
a
how
woman
the
is a
culture
woman,
works.
though.
It's still, there's a big difference between Filipinas and American women. I mean,
yeah, no,
I should say westernized
I agree
women.
with that. There's
Westernized
the
women.
biological aspects of it. All women are. There's,
I'm not
In
saying there's
general,
not a
but
difference,
there's-
sir. I'm not saying there's not a difference.
But
Let me talk. Let me talk for a minute, you guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Life's a game of numbers. I could have stayed with any one of these women if I was fat and desperate. No offense to anybody listening. I'm going to get the best one. Just like in USA, I can notice a trend where I'm not going to, hello?
You should be offended. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to get the best here in USA. I see an opportunity where I can get the best in the Philippines. I'm not just going to settle for less. You guys maybe are all the desperate ones that are
what's the
okay with
best?
picking
What
the
is the
first
best?
one.
Can you define what the best is in the Philippines?
I don't know,
just wondering.
Catherine Bernardo.
You don't. Well, no, you gotta know. You said you were looking for the
Catherine
best
Bernardo.
in the Philippines.
Catherine Bernardo.
I don't know who a Catherine.
You know who Catherine Bernardo is? She's a famous Filipina actress.
So you think you?
Dude, you're not gonna get an actress here. You're not gonna get a rich Filipina. I'm telling you that right now. Because rich
I'm not
Filipinos
asking for.
don't
You're
marry
automatically
foreigners in
assuming
general.
things. You're automatically assuming
No.
things.
I'm not assuming anything.
I never said anything
I'm
about
just
money.
telling you the way the culture works here. Rich Filipinos will generally marry other rich Filipinos. They're not gonna look at foreigners.
I never said anything about money. I was talking about looks only.
Kuya John, have you ever been to the Philippines?
20 plus times, just got back.
You seem very inexperienced about the Philippines for being here for 20 plus times. No offense, bro.
Talaga? Talaga?
So you can speak the language? I mean, I don't.
Oh, mahal kita, we love you back.
Oh, he loves me. Philippines and beyond. Earlier, you just jumped to money and other stuff. Like you're taking my words and jumping to conclusions. Slow down, you guys. Slow down, you guys. I am just like you guys. I found out the trick.
Not just like me. I would never
Havoc
get
Master.
married.
No,
Welcome to the bullpen.
you're not like me.
Okay.
You could.
That's not like
I think you need to know what. I think first of all you need to know exactly what you're looking for. I don't think you know.
I think
what you
this is why I wouldn't go and make my own YouTube channel anyways, because too many people jump to
No,
conclusions.
there's nothing
I don't
wrong
need to
with
do
thinking.
shit.
It's just
What
an
I'm going to keep
opinion,
on
dude. I
doing,
mean, you don't have to
I don't
listen
need
to
to keep. I don't need to do
You're
shit. What I'm going to keep on doing is going to the Philippines and keep on trying until I find the best one.
And you're gonna keep
I
making a
agree,
statement.
John,
But how
and
many
we
kids are you gonna
encourage you to
have?
start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, for sure. I think you should listen. I want you to improve. My goal here, criticizing you and critiquing you, is to actually make you look at the problems that you're doing,
Hey,
and so you
Steve.
can improve on them. But my goal would be for you is to actually become a better man than what you are at the moment, so you can actually get the right girl versus do dumb things like try to get married online, as an example.
Yeah, that's not a very good thing to do.
Yeah,
Not very
that's a
smart.
terrible plan. If you've already been in their 20s some odd
And
time,
then begging the girl to marry you, fuck.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, come on.
these are your words to us, all right? So this is
Yeah,
what we're
I mean, look, man, you need to work on yourself. I'm not a psychiatrist by no means whatsoever. Never said I was, but you really need to work on yourself because maybe it's not the women that are the problem. Maybe it's you. Did you ever think of that? And I'm not saying that to fuck with you. I'm just telling you, maybe you should look at yourself.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
that's a
trying to
great
down you,
thing.
dude.
That's a
I'm
great thing that
serious.
everybody. That's a great thing that everybody should do in life, and I agree with you. I have room for improvement, but still, but still, shut up and suck my dick, all of you, for automatically. You should embrace me. You should embrace me. You should embrace me. You should embrace me.
Come on now. We're friends here.
You should embrace me instead of jumping to conclusions and being psychotherapists because of your failed life.
We're just
not
listening to
gay,
what
dude.
you're
We
saying.
didn't even embrace me. So it's a lady boy thing. That's what it
we
is.
didn't even attack him, and he's all butthurt. It's crazy.
You want to talk about the Philippines, but you don't even know the language. What?
I agree. Learning language is a good thing.
I doubt you've been there 20
who's
plus
more
times.
real and serious about the Philippines? Who's hired hundreds and hundreds of workers in the Philippines?
I'm not serious about the Philippines.
Not you.
At all.
Yes, me. Yes, me.
Who, you?
Oh, yeah.
Hired hundreds of workers.
What'd you do in the
Hundreds of
Philippines?
workers in Mindanao. Yes, sir.
What did you do? What'd you do?
I had them all doing social media marketing, research, lead generation.
Okay, and then why
I can
aren't
keep
you
going.
living in the Philippines? Why don't you just stay in the Philippines and live in the Philippines if you're making
Because
knocking down
I
this kind of money?
manufacture my product in USA, sir.
What is
Well, but can't you have other people manufacture your product?
What does hiring Filipinos have to do with anything?
I'm not that good. I'm not that good, man. I'm not that good.
Okay.
All right. 20 plus times, you've hired hundreds of people, you manufacture products, you save multiple tens. I think you're full of shit, man. I think everything you say.
Just because you hired heaps of people, John, it doesn't make you a fucking player in the game when it comes to the woman's fucking gameplay here. You know what I mean?
I check
Boots
out,
on the
guys.
ground,
You want to see my
knocking
ACR
these girls
card?
up and
I
the
check
first
out.
fucking girl you meet doesn't make you a fucking game player, mate. You got to go out there, you got to date, you got to work out the good ones from the bad ones, and then fucking go with it. You know,
100%.
Hey,
I think
Em, what do you meet these girls? You meet them all online? Is that what it
I
is?
still haven't found the one that I want to be with, but I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and I don't give a fuck.
Well, I think that these guys probably have already had a talk with you, too.
What?
Hey, Em, you've been to the Philippines 20 plus times. Where do you meet these girls when you come here? Where do you meet them?
I'd say 75% online, 20 on the dating sites, 25% in person.
off the dating sites, bro.
When you're here, meet them in person.
Yeah, I
You should
said
be close
25%
to-
of them I meet in person, like at the
Yeah,
malls.
the ratio should be higher than that, dude. I mean, so when you come here, how much time do you spend here in the Philippines each time you come out?
3 weeks. My longest stretch was 6 months.
Okay, so basically you just kind of live you just kind of just do day-to-day things, hang out. What do you do when you're here? Is it just looking for a woman? or do you do other stuff?
Well, I chill with my main chick. I see my daughter,
Uh-huh.
and I look for new pussy.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all you do when you come to the Philippines?
Yes, I hang out with my main girl. I visit my daughter,
No, I
and I
got
look
you.
and I
That's
look
it.
for new pussy.
And you don't do nothing else. That's it.
Would you date a girl with 8 kids?
No. Yeah, that's all I do. After you see the scenery a couple times, you don't really want to keep on seeing the same thing. What else is there to do? You want me to sing karaoke
But yet you
with the
can't spend more
Kuyas?
than 3 days.
Well, I don't know. You could be doing all this. Should you travel when you're in the Philippines? You do anything? Or you just stay
This
in
is
one
all
spot?
not
Is that
adding
what
up, Jerry. To me,
Of course, I've done the Samal, I've done Surigao, I've done Cebu. I wanted to do the Taal volcano last time. I never made it out.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of beautiful girls down in fucking Mindanao. I've been to Davao. I've been to fucking
Come on, ask me
Samoa
questions. You guys
Island and
don't
all
think I
that.
check out? Ask me questions. You don't think I check out? You want to see my
nobody's saying
ACR
that.
card?
No, we don't need to see anything. We can just
I fly business class. I fly business class there and business class back whenever the fuck I want. I'm living the life that you guys only wish you could do it. Like,
Really?
come
Well,
on.
we're here full time. I'm here full time. You only come 3 weeks at a time.
I remember when I was
Full
37,
time?
I
That
was,
sucks,
I'm
man.
here
You don't
full
get
time.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna drink some milk right here and eat some steak.
You come every 3 weeks. I got steak. I got milk. I got everything you pretty much have in the U.S. I got it here. And I've been married for 9 years.
Great.
I found the right
Maybe you
one.
have no balls.
I'm sure you're perfect,
But I
man.
put some effort
I'm
in it.
sure
I
you're
put a little
perfect.
effort. No, I'm not
sure-
perfect, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, in regards to what you said earlier, I do agree with you. So what's the next subject? You guys think
So
you still think
Hold
I'm
on. Kuya John, when's the next time you're there? When's the next time you're there? And where are you going?
January 7th-ish. I'm planning on, and I would be in Mindanao and Cebu area.
Okay, well, I'll be there around the same time. Is there any chance we can meet up and I'll take you out for a night?
No, I'm not gay, dude. Come on. I'm not gay.
Dude, you gotta go out with Jay.
I'm not gay, mate. Everyone on this panel knows I'm not gay.
I don't want to hang out with potential rapists, man. I already heard the way that you talk about women.
Jay's cool. He'll take you out. He'll show you the girls. But bring a box of
potential
condoms.
You serious?
Wow.
Jay's nickname is 2 a day Jay, so I mean he might even
Maybe 3 a day, Jay. Bring a box of condoms if you're gonna party with Jay.
I was just offering, John. I could take you out, have a good time. You know, that's all. There's nothing bad or anything like that. And have a chat, go for some drinks and stuff, and I'll show you a good time. That's all.
That's really, really gay. I'm sorry, dude. That's not going to happen.
Well, you know what? Everyone on this panel here knows me, and they know I'm not gay, mate. They know.
But I don't go to the Philippines to meet guys, dude. I go to the Philippines to meet girls and to.
You're doing a terrible job at, by the way.
How do you figure I'm doing a terrible job? I think I've been doing a good job.
You're begging for marriage. That screams.
Sir, let me have the floor so I can talk about that story since we want to talk about it, right? The begging for the marriage thing. It was during fucking COVID, and I wanted to see my daughter. During COVID, and I wanted to see my daughter.
Yeah, you couldn't realize that that's just the way it is, and you couldn't
Hello?
man up and realize.
Hello?
No, here's how you could have seen your daughter during COVID. Does your daughter have your name on her birth certificate?
No, she did not. At the moment, she did not. I did. She does now. No, it wasn't. That was the mother's mistake because I was not allowed in the country at that time because of COVID.
No. Oh, you mean to tell me? Oh, wait a minute. So you got her pregnant before COVID, and you left, and she got the baby during COVID? Is that what happened?
Yup. And she didn't put my name on the birth certificate because she was mad. Yup. So, anyways.
Okay. Well, that's that's partially your fault.
Everything's always going to be my fault. You guys all.
It's partially your fault. It's not just
your
her
actions. You are a man. You are to blame for all your actions.
Exactly. It is my fault. I agree with what you said earlier. I should look at myself and make myself a better man before I ruin these girls' lives trying to find the best one. But the bottom line is that's what I want to do with my life. I'm going to find the best one.
You want to ruin their lives before you find
and you ruin other people's lives
it's
all the
sad
way.
that it has to happen. It's sad that it has to happen. I'm not like you who is desperate and picked the first girl and stayed with her for 9 years because you never got any play in USA.
Damn, Jerry.
aliens,
John. Where
man.
is this coming
Damn.
from?
I just
You
laugh at this
horrible
shit.
human being.
Jerry, I
Where is
told
this
you you're
coming
not having
from?
balls. It's
Wow.
gonna come back to haunt you one day.
That's how I like you
You
guys.
guys
When
are
they get off
nuts.
pretty soon,
Hey,
you're not gonna
dude,
stop
so you
for
want
long.
to fuck up other people's lives just so you
Why?
get your little jollies until you think you
Does your
found the right
girl,
one.
do you do that to your girl too? Automatically jump to conclusions and like make things up out of thin air? Do you do that
Well, no,
too? I never
you just
said I
messed
want to
up. You just
destroy their
messed up.
lives. The bottom
But
line
that's
is
what
that if
you're
the girl's
doing,
not
though.
good enough, I'm not staying. Do you think that Australian guy's
Well,
staying? Do you think that
well, hang
Australian
in.
guy's
Jerry,
staying?
you've been ruining your
So, well,
wife's
hang in.
life for
How about
9
if you
years.
figure out if the girl is good enough before you knock her up? How about that idea? I hear crickets,
Yeah,
man.
and another thing though,
I hear
another thing too,
crickets.
John.
How about that
Like
idea?
at the end
That's
of
a
the day,
common sense
right?
idea.
O'Shea Road and Philly in the Philippines are not going to show you the ropes on how to pick up women. Let's make this clear right now, because they're your biggest fans, and they are not going to show you ropes. This is a guy that has two sloth girls, right? That he dates, and the other guy, right? It's been with his woman that he met in the USA, and she's older anyway. So these guys ain't going to show you the fucking ropes, mate. You know what I mean? And obviously, you're not learning if you're following these guys. Let's
You know
be
the most
honest.
amazing thing that came out of this so far, talking to Kuya John, is the fact that Real Deal finally came out of the closet and asked a man out and got rejected.
Exactly.
Yeah, like straight up.
And I can't even
Straight
understand him.
up.
I want to tell him I can't even understand you, dude. Just go back to Australia if I can. I can't understand you.
Wow, you are a thin-skinned.
Dude, bro, if you've watched my
Dude, this
channel, I've
dude.
met with many people and we've gone out and had a fucking hell of a good time. Obviously, you just don't know, man. You know, you don't know.
I have a question. I want to know why you guys are upset at me for trying to find the right woman. You're
Nobody's upset
automatically.
at
We're
you.
not upset.
Hello?
Nobody's
Hello?
upset
Nobody's
on you. We
upset.
just don't understand what you're doing.
You're messing up people's
Can I
lives,
talk and
dude.
finish?
Well, I mean, if you're going to say incorrect statements, I'm going to correct you mid-sentence.
Okay, so then I guess you guys are not upset at me
Why would
No.
we be upset at you?
Yeah, we don't
because
know
you stopped the whole show to make sure I was corrected, to make sure I knew I had to correct myself before I come to the
Well,
fucking
you need
Philippines
help.
again,
Nobody
where I have a
was
daughter.
correcting you, dummy. Pay
But now
attention to
you're
what's
saying
going on.
there's no issue. All right, yeah, there's no issue with the
No,
guy
there's-
from Australia saying, "Oh, hey, I'll come up and find three girls in a day and have her the first hour take her pants off." Like that's
I didn't say
respectful.
three
Why
girls
is that
in an hour. I said
why is
one
that an issue?
girl as soon as I get there that I've been talking to. Of course, the shit's going
Yeah,
down.
that's pretty. That
What's
sounds
wrong with
rapey.
you?
That sounds rapey.
Really, that sounds rapey.
Oh my goodness.
Coming from a self-admitted whore, I find the hypocrisy deafening.
Really, you are one motherfucker. You are, Kuya John.
That's why I can't wait to make the channel.
37 years.
Is that hasn't got what?
Philippines to get laid. What's going on with you, dude? Why are you so upset at us?
Because you told me I need to correct myself before I go back and
No, I
visit
said
my
you
daughter.
need to improve. And nobody
We
said
didn't
anything
say
about your
anything
daughter.
about your daughter.
Nothing. You need to quit straw manning everybody with your BS and just bring
No,
up actual
Kuya John, allow me
saying.
to speak here for a moment, guys. I really think you should make a YouTube channel, man. If you're flying business class, banging 10, hiring hundreds of
Thank you.
Filipinos, you have a very monetized
Thank you for courage.
YouTube channel in the waiting right there, man. Like, and if you're a young, handsome guy, like you say, like, man, like, you should be one of the most popular YouTubers out there, not here on the
Thank you.
Big Ted channel with us losers.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can be like
Well,
the
No,
next
the reason why I'm here.
You're Andrew Tate Jr. in the making.
Just remember, the reason why I found this channel is because I typed in expat trash and this came up. So
Hey, do these women say guapo when they see you and then you fall for that shit?
They say muy
oh.
muy guapo.
Yeah, guys, I gotta go, man. I got friends coming up. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Jerry. See you
It's been
later.
a pleasure, dude. Good luck.
Take it easy,
Sorry to
Jim.
hear about your balls.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys in the Philippines. You tend to meet them sitting on bar stools. They all, a guy in the military was the Navy SEAL sniper instructor. Some guy that worked at a warehouse claims he was a Fortune 500 CEO. So, Kuya John, you're going to fit in well in the Philippines. I think you'll do well here
Well, he's
if you
been
get here for the
over
first
20
time.
times.
I've been here 20 times.
Yeah, we don't know about
Let's let
that.
Ken weigh in. Ken, what do you got? What do you got for this This 37-year-old gentleman here. Ken, are you there? All right, Ken's out. Havoc, what do you got?
Grievous, you said we don't know
Havoc's
about that.
out
What do you mean? You're saying that I'm a liar?
I think you're full of shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't believe you've
All right,
been here
hold
20.
Do you want me to get my passport? If I get the passport and show you all the pages that say Philippines, will that prove it to you?
Well, you did show
Yeah,
us
it
a
will
picture of your
actually.
kids.
All right, hold on.
Kuya
No,
John,
Hold on.
I'm not
nothing to brag
doubting.
about. It's
I'm
20
not doubting
times,
his
man.
travel or any of that. You know.
Well, Brevis, I thought you were being nice to me, and now you're saying that I'm a liar. That's kind of mean.
Well, he's calling you
No,
out.
I do think you're lying. Honestly, I don't think you've been here 20. I think you're full of shit. You can prove me wrong there.
Hey,
That's what
Kuya, John, you should meet up with Brevis, mate. He'll take you out on a good night. Why don't you meet up with Brevis?
Here. Here's my
So
passport
hopefully
right there, right?
passport's not to be a drawing.
Trolls just got all your information, by the way.
That's okay.
Oh.
He's a big baller. He's not worried about people knowing his name.
Philippines 2018. I don't know if you can see that.
Can't see it,
Philippines
actually.
2019, 2018. Tell me what to do with the camera if you can't see it.
You can
Put
go
it
back
closer.
and look.
Passports
Go
have you
ahead.
had?
Philippines 2022,
I'm going on
2020.
my fourth.
Philippines 2020, right there, February 1st. This is just the 2 pages. Philippines, December 25th, 2022. Philippines, May 27th, 2023. Philippines, October 8th, 2023.
Well, honestly, I
Philippines,
can't.
February. You can't see any of these?
Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
It doesn't really matter anyway.
Well,
Wow.
it mattered to Brevis. I think you kind of at
So
least showed
fuck
him
you, Brevis. Fuck you, fucking fags.
at least 10 times.
He got paid.
That still proves nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if there was
got a
20
lot of
cents
women.
there. But
Here, I'll sing a Tagalog song.
Please don't.
Kundirin tayo sa huli.
You're
Mute
one of
that
the.
motherfucker. Mute that motherfucker.
He's one of them guys that go around to the karaoke things.
Oh, I've just been there so many times. I've been there so many times.
Mute him. Mute him.
Are you jelly? Brevis, are you jelly?
Dude, I live in the Philippines, bro. I'm not jealous at all.
You live there? Where's your tan?
I try to stay white, man. I avoid the sun.
That's kind of weird. If I was like these
Yeah.
other guys, I would tell you how you have to go out and, get some fresh air sometimes to be a better person.
Yeah, I'm actually
Right
the
now,
only guy
I would
on the
definitely say
planet
that.
in the Philippines right now. So I'm the only guy here that's actually in the Philippines. The rest of you,
Nice.
probably 90.
Congratulations.
I could care
Not
less
here
about
either.
back to the Philippines.
I didn't hear you, mate.
Ken's in the Philippines.
What?
Ken's living there right now.
Really? Are you sure about it, mate?
So, Brevis, what do you think about seeing the passport that says Philippines clearly on it many, many, many times?
It didn't see it clearly at all. That was kind of blurry in a small picture here on the panel. But hey, you know what? If you've been here, I'll admit I'm wrong. You sound like a guy who's never been here. But I mean, maybe you've been here once or twice, met your chat mate, met your 4, and now you're back home chatting again.
All right, fine. I'll do a full reveal of a picture with me and my daughter. Okay.
Start a channel, man. You really should start a YouTube channel. That's what you need to do.
It's
I don't wanna
easy
hurt-
to do.
I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah, you already got the website set up. You're good to go.
Yeah. What's going to be the gist of your website? What's your
Thank you.
angle?
Thank you, Brevis.
Christian Filipino, or what's your angle on your channel?
Thank you for asking. So it's ph-dating.com. It's in beta testing mode currently. It's a replication of the Filipino Cupid, but it's tokenized. So there's a tokenization aspect, but we do not pay out cash. We pay out gift cards, and the niche is that the girls will be able to make money off of it but they can use the money towards a flight for the guy that they pick. So basically, the guy will not have any excuse to be able to fly out there. Or the girl can choose to get the gift card at SM, Robinson's, Pure Gold, etc. But we're not going to pay out cash. The hoary girls, the ones that want to use the site for a bad way, you'll be able to see how many tokens they have. Actually, we're calling it loads. But you guys say it. I've never went to the Philippines. So it's going to be a legitimate dating site with the capabilities of tokenization, like meaning the girl.
Yeah, but if there's a monetary fucking situation there, it's not going to be legitimate at all. You're going to have all the scamming bitches coming in, trying to get those tokens to get their vouchers to run off the Robinson's
so all the
Mall.
tokens are exposed. So as the guy's scrolling, you'll be able to see how many tokens the girls have, and you'll know if she's a slut or not.
Yeah, you should call it broke simps looking for a flight.
Yeah, you're just negative, Lost. You're just a negative person.
The shit ain't gonna work. There are already dating sites out there, man. The shit ain't gonna work.
Well, listen, I think it might work because the
I've already invested $50,000 US. Actually, in 2015, it was originally a funding platform for girls to get fake tits, but I ended up stopping because my mother was so mad at me.
I'm going to tell you why it's going to work, because
most of the economy
is just off of simps right now. So this will probably actually work for you, because they'll be willing to shell out tons of money to girls because they can't ever go anywhere. And you also gave them not an excuse not to even go. And we already know most of these dudes don't even get passports and that kind of stuff. So so I do think it will work. I think you're targeting the correct amount of people. But I mean, if I was to give advice to guys and to do things correctly, that's not how I would go about it. No. If you're looking to, you're looking to make money. That legit. Agree with what you're doing, but if you actually want to help dudes, that's a terrible way to go.
Here's how I disagree. Here's how the money works. So every time the guy sends a message, it's 12.5 cents. Every time the girl video calls, it's a base rate per minute, but the girl decides how much she wants to get per minute. So if the girl's at the base rate, you can tell the girl's not about money because it's just the base rate. It's peanuts. It's small money. But if the girl charges more per minute, then you know something's up. So that's
why wouldn't she just use Facebook Messages so she doesn't have to pay at all?
Because then he's not making no money.
No,
that's what I mean.
The girls aren't paying. The guys are. The guys are paying.
Listen, I don't want girls that want money. That's why we're not paying out cash. We don't. And those ones that stay on the platform that don't actually want a guy, you'll be able to see how many tokens they have, so you'll know if it's a new user or not. It's a completely legitimate dating website. It's replication of Filipino Cupid with the tokenization aspect of things.
How will the girls get money? Would you say they get gift cards or something? What was the?
Yep. So from the video calls, they'll get money. Obviously, the base rate, it's going to pile up a little bit. If they want more per minute, it's going to be a lot more, tokens. And they'll accrue some of those tokens, a portion of them. And when they cash out, they'll be able to get a gift card to Robinson's, Pure Gold, etc. But we're not going to.
Can I just say something though, Kuya John? Back in the day, right? When I was first started going back to the Philippines in about 2015, 16, stuff like that, I had a bit of a dabble in those dating sites and stuff. Filipino Cupid, Christian Filipino, all that sort of shit. Pina Love and all that sort of shit. They're all full of fucking trashy women, right? Now, at the end of the day, the first thing you do is when you get on there is you get them off there straight on the fucking Facebook or some other messenger, and then you hook up and you meet them. So what is the incentive for a fucking guy to stay on there and keep talking to this girl on there? Why wouldn't you just go, hey man, here's my Facebook, jump on there, it's free, Facebook's free in the Philippines. So what's the incentive? There's no incentive for me as a foreigner. I don't want to be given those stars or tokens or whatever. I want them off that shit, so I'm not paying money and meeting them up, panties down in 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
I get what
but you're not the 80 or 90% of men he's targeting.
I get what you're saying. First of all, I want to explain something to you. I'm not going to need much money to retire. This doesn't have to be huge. This just has to work a little bit. This is going to be, it's just like Facebook with a continuous feed, right? You just keep on scrolling and everybody can post and comment. Really cool. I know what you're saying, where the guy wants to talk to her on Facebook and then he can just send the money direct. I'm not looking to build a platform where anybody sends any money to people.
No,
I'm
no,
looking to build
no
a
sending
platform.
money direct. I don't want to send any girls any money. It's not what I'm saying. The first thing I do is get them off the platform
Yes,
to
and that's
WhatsApp
what.
or Messenger, and then talk to
And
them there. Meet them up
I
for
would
a
have made
date.
$3. If he gets a girl off the site, I would have made $3 by then. It would have cost zero money for the girl, and it would have cost $3 from the guy. That's great. That's great. So, anyways, I'm about to show it to you right now, online, live here. Here's my profile picture, Hulk Hogan. Here's the logo. So every time you click on activity, it's going to bring you to the feed, the continuous feed. I spent $50,000 on this so far, US, $50,000 US dollars on this. So I got the messages up top.
So they can chat like Facebook and post photos and all sorts of stuff.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
That's
Jay,
different.
there's already this is not like some unique idea. There's already things going on like this, and they're making plenty of money off of it too. He's trying to
Yeah, I just
capitalize.
want 1% of 1% of that. So Kevin, I want to talk to you about a promotion, a partnership where when you make videos, you say that, I'm a sponsor of yours. I can send you, upwards to $400 a week. I'd like to start a lot lower, but if you are interested, what's your email address, Kevin?
Kevin's broke. He'll take anything he can get.
I'd be throwing him 50 a month.
Kevin, what's your email?
Kevin's not getting much traffic.
KEVHANK@gmail.com.
KEV.
Yeah, I'll type it down for you.
Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry for being rough and rough around the edges, you guys. I have been in the Philippines plenty of times. I'm doing my own thing. I made plenty of mistakes along the way. Made plenty of mistakes in USA.
Kuya John, so the site is active now? It's active?
The site is active. It's ready for beta testers. I have not started marketing. I was just up in Manila getting quotes on billboards. What we're going to do is market it to the Filipinos first. In fact, if a Filipino man signs up, the rates are much different. The Filipino guy only has to spend 2 peso per message instead of 12.5. So the ratios are all there too. So we're going to be beta testing it with the Filipino people and the guys and the girls.
Betas.
Yep. And then once I know that it's working, then we'll start marketing it to other developed countries, America, the UK, etc. I own this 100%. I spend $2,500 a month on my tech guy, continuing to develop it. And I'm confident that I'm going to make a lot of money on it. And right now I'm looking for YouTube personalities to constantly promote it. It is a legitimate site. It's not like the Australian guy trying to rape people all the time.
Who's the Australian guy trying to rape people?
I'm just fucking with you, dude. Come on. Take a joke.
I don't rape you. But listen, what you need to do is you need to contact all the girl vloggers and fucking spray it on over there.
Yeah. Yep.
As well as Kevin.
No, getting the girls is not going to be the issue. So, for example, I have somebody that works every day on trying to pull girls in from other sites. So we'll message the girl and ask the girl to come to our site.
the super beta simp sites. Kev, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of them here, but you got to go somewhere else where those karaoke channels and stuff like that, where all the little white knight little simp dudes are. Just can't wait to.
That's why, Kuya John, you need to start your own channel so you can fucking go in and infiltrate and spread it around.
Yeah.
So I think generic Google advertising will work fine. What I need is just a small beta test. Huh?
That was the guy said we couldn't hear him. Sorry.
Yeah, what I need to do is just a small beta test with 50 users, just to make sure everything works. And then I'm just going to rely on Google pay-per-click advertising and the billboards up in Manila for the users, for the females.
Oh, Kevin, a beta test that dude. He's mad thirsty.
He'll probably buy a membership as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once it starts working, we're gonna make a pay per month membership, so it's unlimited messages for people too. But yeah, I have it all built in to protect.
So how much? No, let me ask you, Kuya John. How much is a membership for the average? Like, just say for a guy from America or UK or Australia, how much is their membership going to cost for a month?
Yeah, we haven't built in a membership yet because my whole thought is I want it to be free to use the feed, so that's the Facebook feed type going to be free.
So people get in there and then you add the pricing. That's what Plenty of Fish done. Actually, they let everyone use it for free, and they bring in the membership.
Yeah, so private messages are 12.5 cents US cents for guys like you, each private message.
Yeah, you're gonna make more money off the per minute thing than you will with the memberships.
Yeah, per minute and per message. Yeah, so
the per message. Yeah, send in per message, and then when they talk on whatever you're using, you'll make a bunch of money. The rich simp dudes do that shit, man. If you ever watch 90 Day Fiance, man, there's been a bunch of them dudes on there who have done that exact same thing.
It's definitely going to work.
Integrate Gcash into it.
No, I don't want to give girls any money because then there's money laundering at play.
No. It's not the girls that pay it. There's a lot of foreigners that have got Gcash. You see, to pay for the fucking shit. I've got Gcash. I'm sitting here in Australia. I've just come back from the Philippines. And I'm paying my phone bill now in the Philippines from my Gcash. I use it all the time. You see? Yeah, fucking oath I have. I'm not giving it to you either, fucking Kev. But it's handy. You can pay bills. I pay my phone bill already in the Philippines. I pay a lot of shit, electricity bill, all that shit from my Gcash. And if you can get on a site and pay Gcash, it's just so fucking convenient, mate. You know what I mean? Liz.
What other YouTubers?
So they will pay per text. They're doing it right now, dude. There's like
I've only fucked with sorry. I only talked to Philly from the Philippines, but he's not interested. He never responds back to me.
Oh.
Oh well.
And honestly,
whose
go ahead, boss.
Channel, I'm sorry. I don't know whose guy's YouTube channel you would need to go to really start selling this. You got to. I think Jay was right earlier with going and probably to some of the girls' channels. I think that would probably be a better place to start.
So the girls are going to
get
because the girls are loaded down with all the simps, all the white knight guys. Like it'll be one girl, and if you look at the chat, it's like 50 dudes.
You're talking about like a Filipina P type channel?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So for the guys,
as an example, not her channel, as an example.
Yeah, as an example, yeah.
Yeah, so here's my idea. I want to go slow. I'm trying to get just beta testers. And when we meet,
Riley's channel would be good. The lady that was just here earlier, her channel would be good. Check out the Rileys because they have a lot of people that go on her channel.
Yeah,
I would talk to her.
So people like me, you know, I'm running a fucking rape dungeon here, mate. So I'll be no good to you.
I'm scared of you, dude. I'm scared of you.
No, Jay's cool. He's okay.
And you want to meet in Davao? That's fucking dangerous.
I'm actually a really nice guy, mate.
I know. Australians are cool. Fucking Fosters. Australian for beer.
Yeah, as he tells you that while your hands are duct taped behind your back.
Yeah. I'll keep you interested until I get you in the same room.
Oh, yeah, targeting the simps, man. I think that'll work, personally.
Well, there's plenty of them. You see, there's a huge market for it because there's plenty of them. There's so much of them, man. You know what I mean? And it's not actually the older gentlemen, the younger ones. Some of these guys haven't had sex until they're 30 years old.
Young to old. I'm actually really amazed, Jay, how I've seen these older guys, 40s, 50s, 60s, how they've just completely have done a 180 and have gone like super simp mode also.
Yeah. There's no shortage of simps, put it that way.
Well, I think you guys are kind of clueless in regards to like the 20s and 30-year-olds right now. I just
said the younger guys are out there. They're not.
Oh yeah, The younger dudes are probably maybe the worst. They haven't. I'm sure you know the stat, right?
Well, what I'm
Men between 18 and 30 have not either had sex in 1 year or still virgins.
This is true.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, it's because the videos that the girls are watching on TikTok and all that shit, it changes them. And I'm seeing the same shit like in the Philippines with a 20 to 30-year-old woman. They still treat us like shit, just like USA. It's not like you 50-year-old guys. When you went to the Philippines and you found your wife of 9 years, it's not like how it was then.
Jerry.
Dude, these girls are mean now,
You
too.
keep attacking me with that one.
Hey, I'm not 50.
I am 50, but I've been married 9 years. I've been married 10.
It's not like how it was. I'm telling you, these girls are mean. And yeah, it is a different cultural thing. And I do apologize to my baby's mother, and the other girls that I've heard along the way.
I do agree that it's different. I'm not trying to say anything different. I'm just saying, like, if I was a single guy right now, for example, I'm married, right? But if I was a single guy right now, all you have to do is slightly rise up above the cream of the
Baby
crop,
Kev,
and
do you
you're
hear
going to
me?
be,
Hi.
and you're going to do
Excuse
well
me, sorry.
as a man.
No.
Yes,
In,
one of
What
in USA?
happened?
Do you live in USA?
yes.
Did you hear me, Kev?
Where do you live?
Yeah,
I live in
hi.
Texas.
Hi.
Where?
Because I have something
Texas.
problem on Ken's phone.
Oh my God.
What
Catherine,
happened?
shut up.
What's the
Oh,
matter
you
with
shut
Texas?
up.
Well, first of all, you guys want to have your own country.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now or not?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you,
we
Ken. Now
can hear
shut
you
your
good.
pie hole.
Yeah, I've been fucking talking for 30 minutes, man. Can you
Well,
guys, can
you
you
should
guys
have paid
ignore me or
attention
what?
after 5 when nobody replied.
Yeah, you just popped back in.
Yeah, but did you guys hear me when I was with my own phone or not?
No.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the conversation as you were saying last, Kuya John. That the landscape has changed. It's changing now. Okay, it's not like back when I was there in 2015. You know, it's still you're shooting fish in a barrel, but they're getting a bit more different. You know what I mean?
That's what you're doing.
Things are changing.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
I'm only
Kuya
bringing
John,
that
I
up.
signed up for your website. I'm just waiting for the confirmation email so I could verify my email. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
I'm
not.
allowed on the web, but
It's
I
not.
tried to sign up.
No, it's okay as long as you accept my apology for calling you the F word earlier.
Oh, that's okay.
What about calling me a rapist?
John,
Mm,
Kuya John, man, 20 years, 20 times. That's nothing, mate. Why are you bragging
I
about
know.
it, man?
I'm not bragging about. Dude, Beavis said I didn't even go at all. I'm
Yeah, he
not
called
bragging.
him
I'm
out,
not saying I'm the.
and he sort of proved it. So hey, good to go.
Smash that like button. I'm gonna get off.
Ken,
pretty
you need
soon.
to catch up.
Kevin going to bed.
I'm gonna.
It's all good.
I've been on for 3 hours and a half almost.
Yeah, we
And
can finish another
nobody's
time.
hitting that like button.
Oh, well, I wish you all the luck there, Kuya John, with your project. I think any entrepreneur that's doing something, trying to better themselves, make a bit of cash, all good. Hope it works out for you.
I appreciate that.
What about trying to get Jasper in the Philippines, going and offering him a promotion?
Jasper,
That channel's fake as shit.
I'm the guy that was trying to set Jasper up for a meeting so I can whoop his ass. That's how real I am. I was down on Burger.
I'm with you, man. I
Oh,
will
boy, we
fucking
got
kick
more-
your fucking head off, mate.
A lot of ass kickers out there.
I was down on Burgos asking about him, showing pictures, trying to find him, and I got information on him and everything. Fucking, I've been harassing him since day one. I got like 20 YouTube profiles, fucking all banned from him.
Yeah, but you don't want to get into fights in the Philippines. It's not really worth it. You know?
No, I know. But actually, I
Stay
realized
away. Don't worry about, sometimes you don't like, I don't like some people. I just don't follow them. I just don't watch them. I don't care to meet up with them. If someone comes in my face and harasses me, there'll be a different story. But other than that, I just keep to myself.
What it is about the Jasper thing is I'm just jealous. He's doing what I want to do. That's really what it comes down to. I'm just jealous. I'm willing to admit it. But yeah, the host is gone, I think.
No,
I'm gonna be
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Brevis, it's going to take maybe 10, 15 minutes to get that email. If you guys are listening and wanted to check it out, it's ph-dating.com. Remember, it's still very, very new. In beta testing mode. It's not going to be...
Beta's for the beta.
Yep. But I definitely have access to, throw you guys tokens so you can at least try to use the platform and help me test it out. I am looking for paid testers. I'm not rich. I can't pay a shitload of money, but anybody that's even
Ken,
slightly
get on there.
interested.
Ken needs some money, and Big Kev, both of them will be your testers.
Yeah, let me
Hey,
see.
Kev, why don't you throw out the link in the fucking description so people can go have a look at it and beta test it? Come on, Kevin.
Put it in the put it on the private chat for Kevin so you can link it in the.
I'm
These
getting
people
off
can
right
test
now.
battle. It's about battle testing it and work out its faults, and then fucking see how he goes when he launches.
I'm gonna have a show. I'm gonna have a show on Wednesday, so check it out on Wednesday.
You should have Kev like interview you one night or whatever.
I really don't want my.
This is his second time on the show, so come back on Wednesday.
You should make the rounds to all the white knight channels and.
Are you guys sure that people are ready for me though? You guys, I don't think I'm YouTube worthy, man.
Popeye's channel.
Calling people F word and calling people rapists, and I'm not ready for it.
Yeah,
well, you're ready for it.
Well, obviously you can't do it to the little thin-skinned little beta simps that you want to get on your site. Don't do it to them.
No, I'm really not targeting that. That's just you automatically assuming.
That's all that's all you're going to get. Like we already proved that Jay's not going to get. Jay would never get. I would never get on a site like that. What the fuck?
So
I would never advise a man to actually go to your site.
Can you look at the logo before? Don't knock it before even looking at the first page.
No, I have nothing against your site. Like you'd have the most amazing site in the world, right? I'm just going to tell dudes why you being a simp and using it.
That would be nice to you.
Yeah, I usually pick up most of my girls like Facebook or going out and meeting them in person myself.
Yeah.
So
somebody,
but there's nothing wrong with that because there is a market for what you're doing for sure. There's a huge market for what you're doing because
100%.
there is a lot of guys that are too shy to face a woman in public or ask for their phone number. They'd rather do it online. And it works.
Yeah, that's not why I built it though. I built it so guys can connect with Filipinos. Guys that have never been to the Philippines at all.
Yeah. Well, that's a different story.
Yeah. Beta cuck simps.
No. Lost. How can you
go to the Philippines? They just go. They don't get on.
Beta
they don't
cuck simps.
They don't get on a website. Oh, I wonder if I can go to the Philippines or not. I need to maybe get on some little stupid site to find out if girls like me or not. No fucking real man does that shit. They just jump on it. They go get their passport. They buy a goddamn plane ticket and they get on and they go.
I wish you guys let me talk for more than a couple sentences without cutting me off. I really do.
I've been letting you talk.
Go ahead.
Lost. It's a new world. When you're on a dating site and you're actually desired, it's not the same as USA. In USA, an average guy is not desired on a dating site.
100%. I 100% agree with you.
Just that experience in itself, for you to hold a man back from that experience, that means you're.
Do you know what my proof is on this?
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Only fans. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Brevis. But Lost loves it though. So Lost, that experience in itself, when you're limiting a guy from actually feeling like the hottest guy in the room, why would you ever want to get rid of that? Like that's something that somebody would be willing to pay for. And we're talking about normal guys.
Man, I feel like that right now.
Yeah, but not many of those guys are very normal.
I've never you don't need to pay, man. You don't need to pay, man. You know what I mean? If you're having any fucking game, you don't need to pay your man.
You have to. Then that means you have to go to the Philippines first, though.
Listen, I honestly believe that this site can potentially work for you because of. Listen, I'm just going to say it, dude. They're just beta simp cucks. The dudes who actually have their shit together, they don't need to go to um, uh, websites where they have to pay per text per minute or a
So how
subscription
would they
fee or
find a
whatever.
Filipina before they go there?
You jump on a plane.
But how about if they want to find the girl first before they go?
Why? Well, first of all, I would never advise a guy to do that. If you want to go somewhere, you go visit where you want to go visit. If you're solely going somewhere because of women, you're already behind. You're already behind the curve.
But this is factual. You don't need to pay for pussy, man.
All
The
right,
girl
so
likes
somebody
you
that has a career
the
already.
first night.
So somebody that has a career already that's in the 9 to 5 grind that's stuck there in USA, they're just gonna magically want to travel to another country and not be motivated from pussy.
People have desires to travel 100%. Men have desire to have sex, but men who are doing well and they're already getting plenty of sex, they go where they want to. And everybody knows you could listen. I have traveled quite a bit. Okay, yes, I'm married now, but when I traveled, I never was like, "Oh, gee, I'm wondering what place and I'm going to get laid the easiest." And no, I just went because I know there are going to be girls. Everything I do involves girls.
You
I
can
go to
go.
bars, girls. Go to the beach, girls.
Seriously.
You go to the mall, there's girls. What are you going to do that's not going to involve women?
Yeah, because you wouldn't come to the Philippines if there's no women there.
Well, Lost is saying that random people are just gonna think, "Oh, I should go to the Philippines first and check out the scenery and then find a girl." No, they wouldn't want to find a girl first.
No. It's already given. We can go to the Philippines. You can take any country in the world. There's going to be women there, right? So you're going to get women, right? So that's already a given to me. So if you want to go to the Philippines or the Philippines, then you're going there for potentially beaches. Party. I went to the Philippines. I knew it had an awesome nightlife scene and beaches. I already knew I was going to meet girls because I met girls already in the USA and Mexico.
How
Some
old were
other
you
South
when you were
American
doing that?
countries. Everywhere I'd been, had already been. Like the Philippines is one of the last countries I'd been to. I knew there was going to be women there. It's like every country I've been to, there's women.
How young were you?
When I went to the Philippines the first time,
Yeah.
35, 36, something like that.
In my experience, like back in the day and stuff, when you first signed up on these fucking dating sites and stuff, because you didn't know any better, what you do, you'd meet a couple of girls on there, 3 or 4, you'd roll on in. This is back in the day. You'd end up fucking them all anyway, and you would, and that was it. And then you just move on, just meet girls normally, and then you'll find better girls. That's how it's always happened for me, anyway.
Yeah, Jay, but we're talking about the 90% of men who are never going to do that. They're not even going to leave their basement or their house or whatever it might be. They're going to pay to have some girl give them attention. Like
Well,
you,
then
correct.
again, if Kuya John, if he's got this website and there's guys that never going to go there, but they're still accumulating these coins or stars or whatever you want to put it, is going to keep the money flowing for the site, right? Even if they never come.
He's not doing this just for philanthropic purposes.
Those are the guys he wants. He wants those guys that'll never get on a plane. He wants
which is 90% of his monetary base will be the guys, the users. 90% of these guys never go to the Philippines, so it's like guys who don't even have passports, never leave the country. They're not getting laid in their home country. Hey, why not talk to a Filipino, handsome and guapo and all this? Like, well, it's he can monetize it. It's but if you're going after like Lost Nomad, you're thinking like maybe you were an alpha male 20-something years ago, but like, dude, go out, hit the bars now, try to get a hot 25-year-old chick at your age. Good luck, bro.
No way.
I
I 100% agree. At 50 years old, I'm not pulling the same when I was in my 30s, for example. I totally understand that. I'm not saying that. But he's a 37-year-old man. That's a whole different story.
But boy, in Philippines, that's not the problem. If you're 50 and you get the girl easy, mate.
You can get girls, but you're not getting the top shelf girls like I did when I'm not stupid. Most men who are aware of themselves know. Like if I happen to become a single man right now, right, at 50 years old, I know for a fact I'm not pulling the same chicks I was when I was in my 30s. It's
Well,
not
at
going to
least
happen.
you got
Now,
money. So that helps.
could I still get like attractive younger women? Sure, but I'm not going to be pulling those 8s and 9s, man.
And if you are going to pull even a chance to pull an attractive younger woman, it's going to be online. Like I divide my girls into 1/3 daytime, which is like, walking around at the supermarket, gas station, on the street. 1/3 nighttime, which is the bars, the clubs, usually alcohol's involved. And then 1/3 online. And like, truthfully, like online's where it's at. Like there's tons of chicks online that are available to meet.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why it's so easy to pick them up here in the Philippines, because they're so fucking horny, mate. They fuck you 24 hours, mate.
You know,
ask my girlfriend.
Talaga, really.
Yeah, talaga.
I'm horny.
You're
horny.
I'm horny all the time.
No, that's all the
No.
Hey guys, can I give opinion?
Ken, correct me up. I lost my train of thought there.
Good night, you guys. We're gonna leave now.
You're gonna leave?
No.
No, don't leave.
Yes,
No.
no, nobody wants to hit the like button. We're not getting.
Oh, shut up, Kev. It's not all about money all the time, Kev. Come on now. It's about a good conversation.
I said like.
He just gave you a business proposition. You have a chance for money.
Everyone, give like, subscribe.
What's Caillou John needs to leave his email in the back for Kev. I don't know, however you want to get in touch with him.
I already sent him an email.
Okay, gotcha.
I sent him an email already.
No, but I mean, do you understand my point? That like the guys you're going to mainly attract are going to be the guys who were probably never going to
No, Brevis and me are trying to tell you something, but you just don't want to hear it.
No, Brevis was agreeing with me. I thought he was.
Either way, guys, I got to go. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
All right, Brevis. I'm going to go too. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Thank
hey,
you,
man,
Ken.
Ken's going to end it. I'll start off with the farewells.
Take care.
Los Danoman, Jerry.
Take care, man.
All right, well, I'm just going to get out of here. Peace. Kev.
Yep. Very, very interesting show. Very interesting guest.
Bakit?
Oh. Hey, Ken. Yeah. I like to definitely thank Faye for coming up and hanging out with us and telling us about what was going on yesterday. I wasn't really upset or complaining on what was happening, but again, you shouldn't about Bossy. She shouldn't come on and do the double standard about complaining about somebody's show, about doing one thing and then coming on and doing it, and then doing another thing on her show, But it was just too much, I think. But again, but with Faye, yeah, that guy that she was talking about, that guy is a complete nut job, and he does belong in a psych ward, and yeah, that guy does need a lot of help. Showing nude pictures to people and flashing people and doing that kind of stuff is uncalled for, and a lot of people do that to women, and too many expats are you guys do that, and you think it's funny, or you give women money to show their boobs and all that kind of stuff. And again, you can't do that. I know people want money and do money for stupid things and stuff like that, and you got to draw a line. And it's just but that guy is a crazy person. And if you want him to quit talking to you and stuff, you got to block him. You can't let him win because you said he blocked you. Well, if he blocked you, but you'll keep on talking to him, you got to block him also. But yeah. There's a lot of Looney Tunes out there, and don't get caught up in their game. There's a lot of crackpots that come out on my show. Who, Frank? No, worse than Frank. But again, thank you, Faye, for coming up. You have a lot of cojones for coming up, because a lot of these guys don't have the coconuts to come up on my show and give your opinion. At least you came up and gave your 2 cents. Kuya Jay, thank for John, Kuya John for coming up and talking. I'll look at your show just for the hoot and stuff like that. Jerry, thanks for coming up. A lot of interesting guests came up. 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Wow. A lot of people came up. No, the Norwegian kid came up. Havoc Master came up and talked. A lot of good people came up. A lot of YouTubers, good YouTubers came up. But again, I hope Marcy didn't blow a gasket and think that I was targeting her. I was just trying to like because again, she was saying like my channel was too rough for her, and it was too sensitive for her. But then again, but again, yeah. What is good for her, but not good for other people. See, you can't do things. You just got to be careful, I guess. That's like me saying I can't do one thing, but somebody else can. See, you can't do it. I don't know. I don't know if she can understand what I'm saying. Hopefully, her husband can explain to her. Hopefully he understands what I'm saying. I don't know. Definitely, I think I had an excellent show. Very lot of good, colorful people came on. Thank you guys for coming up and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Gypsy came around. That was nice to see him come around. Hopefully I tried to help wanted him to come up. Maybe next time. All right, Beavis, thanks for coming up and hanging out with us up here. Lost Nomad, thank you for coming up. All right, you guys, thank you for coming around. I'll try to have another show Wednesday. If not Wednesday, I'll definitely have a show on Friday. Thank you for coming to the show. Thanks for hanging up with the bullpen. Did you guys hit the like button? 11. Three likes I got. Oh, that's funny. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll talk to you guys later on. Oh man. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Have a good rest of the week. Be safe. Oh heck. Let me get out of here. Long day. Good day, but long day already. All right. Peace.